I suppose.
So, how is everyone?
Well, g'day. A little bit earlier than the booking. I just threw in a time. A few billies. So
I'm just going to play a video.
Yeah, going to play a video on VC winners. The very first Australian VC winner. It's not too long. And
we have no viewers at the moment, Fudge.
What's that, mate?
Shout out to all the rewatchers, but we have no viewers at the moment, brother.
Oh, yeah, we've got a big fat zero up the top left. I suppose we didn't go early.
Yeah, the notification hasn't even dropped out yet. It'll happen.
Hey, first one in the house. Woot, 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 woot,
oh,
woot.
Here they come.
Hey, Drib. How are
you,
brother?
You're there, brother. 2 seconds before you were there. There was no. Oh, look out. I can't see it.
Cash.
Oh, brother, cash.
Cash, lad.
Woodsy.
Woodsy, doing motherfuckers.
Shout out to Woodsy for getting his fucking license back this week.
Ooh. Yeah,
everyone's got the fucking road.
Yep. Cassius. Well, Friday night, smoke them if you got them. Enjoy the night tonight. Just going to do a video, drop the panel link. Yeah.
Are you showing your video first or are you dropping that link?
No, I'll drop it now. I'm just going to load it up.
Got it. Anyway, Sarge was dribbling some shit. If you rewatch, you might catch out where we had no viewers there for a minute.
Here we go.
But we've got a bit of a 5-minute video on VCs to watch tonight. Or a singular VC, I believe.
Yeah, it's hang on. All right. So this is just a story about about the very first Australian Victoria Cross winner. Just quickly, for those who don't know, Victoria Cross is a medal that's awarded for the highest level of bravery, I suppose, in combat.
And just because I think it's very interesting, where do you get the medal from? What's the medal made of?
Oh, that's a good point. The actual Victoria Cross medal is made from the captured enemy weapons. The barrels were taken off and melted down, and out of that metal is what they forged the Victoria Cross out of. So, and it's out of only the World War I weapons that were captured. So it's even got that nostalgia about the medal as well. From where
makes you wonder how many they captured, eh?
Oh, fucking millions. Like, we're talking artillery guns, fucking tank, turrets, like heaps.
Melted it.
Yeah, that's right. In the end, after the war, they melted it. Ooh. Yeah, so that's quickly what that is. So the Victoria Cross is done. This was the very first guy. So this lad, he landed in Anzac Cove in 1915. So it's only a short video. We'll just watch it quickly.
Hang on a second, Sarge. For those that don't know, fill us in quickly on a minute short. What's Anzac Cove?
All right, Anzac Cove is where the Australians landed in Turkey. What actually happened was they were meant to go 2 coves around to conduct an ambush on the Turks, but the Brits fucked the navigation up and they put them like 2 coves too early, which ended up being Anzac Cove. So they ended up fighting up near vertical terrain, digging in the side of this mountain, going against Turks that saw that as a landing spot. So they had built the concrete pill boxes, reinforced boxes on top of the ridge, and they were assaulting the beach and trying to climb up a ridge while they were getting shot at continuously by machine guns that they couldn't be penetrated or be stopped. So it's actually one of the biggest failures of the British sending the Anzacs there, and it's the reason why we weren't commanded by British officers after Anzac, is because how many lives were lost and how we ended up just getting stuck there for 7 months on the side of a cliff, just fucking copping it. But anyway, Albert Jacka, this guy. He ends up taking a bunch of Turks himself. So that's Anzac Cove, which is Gallipoli, and that refers, if you heard of that, refers to 1915, 25th of April, which is what we now call Anzac Day. And it's very close to soldiers' hearts. Anzac Day, it's our most sacred day. All right. So having said that, I'll give it a crack, eh?
Go on.
Of all the uncompromising landscape that faced the Anzacs in the days and weeks after the landing, this ridgeline was perhaps the toughest. The steep cliffs, tangled ravines and exposed gullies helped the Turkish defenders keep the invaders at bay. But it was here at Courtney's Post on May the 19th, 1915, a true Australian hero was forged. Albert Jacka was a 21-year-old Victorian forestry worker when the war broke out, and like so many of his generation, quickly answered the call to arms.
He was one of the first people among 300,000+ young Australians to volunteer. He was in the first wave. It's just that adventurous spirit that he had.
A private in the 14th Battalion, Jacka landed at Anzac Cove late in the day on April the 25th and was soon on his way to the front line. Courtney's Post, named after the battalion's commander, stands on the lip of the Monash Valley, about a kilometre in from Anzac Cove. A maze of trenches served as the Anzacs' first line of defence. Australian soldiers perched precariously on the rugged hillside just metres from the Turks. The commanding heights with a clear view of the coastline and the lower terrain made it one of the most strategically important spots on the peninsula. And that's why, on the morning of May the 19th, a major Turkish assault was launched here to push the Australians back into the sea. During that attack, the Turks actually captured a section of the Australian trench here at Courtney's Post, and that's when they ran into Albert Jacka. Mike Kelly, what happened next?
Albert Jacka was in a communications trench right behind the front line, and instead of actually waiting for orders, he actually attacked one man over open ground into the trench himself and bayoneted the 6 or 7 Turks he actually found in there. He was found then by his commanding officer when they actually got into the trench, saying, "I've got the beggars, sir." So he's actually got in there and done the job himself and recaptured the trench single-handed.
An immensely brave act.
Extremely brave act. He's one of the bravest acts on Gallipoli and most deserving of the Victoria Cross.
For his daring exploits, Albert Jacka was awarded the Victoria Cross, the first Australian in the war to earn the highest military honour.
To me, he was just Uncle Bert.
Nearly 100 years on, Jacka's niece, Josephine Eastoe, still swells with pride when looking back on her uncle's heroics. A wall in her Melbourne home serves as a shrine to the VC winner.
Really, I could weep buckets when I read some of the stuff and, very emotional about it, really. So...
he was a very brave man, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. And I think fearless is what he was. He didn't have any fear of whatever he did.
As news of Albert Jacka's Gallipoli gallantry spread, the shy, laconic Victorian became an instant celebrity.
He was a national hero. Everybody in Australia knew his name. Boys would think of him as the Australian Achilles.
Jacka's image was used on numerous recruiting posters to drum up volunteers, but he refused to go home to personally spruik the war effort.
He thought that if you got a Victoria Cross, that you had to stick with the men. You couldn't just rest on your laurels and go away. You had to stick it out and take the same chances as everybody else's.
And stick it out he did in spectacular fashion. His gallantry on the Western Front earned Jacka 2 more decorations, including the Military Cross. He received that long overdue hero's reception on arriving back in Melbourne at the end of the war. Jacka went on to marry and adopt a daughter. In 1930, he was elected Mayor of St Kilda. In January 1932, this fearless soldier who survived bullets and hand grenades was stricken by kidney disease. He was just 39 years old.
He gave me a penny when I was taken to see him, and when he actually died a couple of days later. And I thought, fancy him thinking, what a great thing a penny did for a kid when I was a kid, because I can't tell you what you could buy for a penny in a lolly shop. And I couldn't get there quick enough the next morning to go to the lolly shop and spend that penny.
Nearly 6,000 people filed past Albert Jacka's coffin as he lay in state. The procession to St Kilda Cemetery was even bigger.
It was a massive
6,000.
funeral, considering that the day that the funeral was on was 109 degrees. It was about 43.5 or something. There were bushfires all around Melbourne that day, and intense sunlight, and still 50,000 people came out for that funeral.
Every January, a commemorative service is held at Jacka's gravesite to honour this unlikely hero.
I am proud but sad that Bert died so young. I really am. And I think that's the most important thing that I feel for him, that he can't see all this that's going on in his memory right now.
Albert Jacka is like an exemplar of the Australian character that was the foundation of today's Australian character. It was a volunteer society, selfless, mateship, all of those characteristics and values. I think he is someone that we should remember. We should not forget a person like Albert Jacka.
Okay, I can't. Hey, Fegro. So the main take out of all that, just quickly, to sum that up real quickly, is that the Turks were coming. They were on the retreat. He decided to run across no man's land, jump into the Turks' trench, and take on 7 Turks himself and retake the trench. You know, when all odds are against you and your boys are on the withdrawal. You know, so and he was the first one awarded that VC. So if you ever thinking of you ever becoming a father and you have a child and you're thinking of manly names, mate, think of Albert Jacka.
You know what? It's funny you bring that up, Sarge, because just when I was in Canberra the other day, I went past Jacka Avenue or Jacka Street, and it was Jacka this and Jacka that, and I thought, there was that much of it. It kind of stood out to me, and I was wondering what the meaning behind it was. And without having to ask, you just showed me the video, so
yeah,
that's crazy. That's the second thing that's happened like that today. Me and Cash were talking earlier, and he brought up a beer, and I was like, man, I was thinking of that earlier today too. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's right, K-Ray. He is a legend. And in the military, on every military base, every single unit has their own boozer, their own bar. And every single bar that all units can go to on all the bases are named after Victoria's Cross winners. So I can't remember where. There's a bar called the Albert Jacka VC bar. But the one in 1RAR was called the Patrick Bugden VC Club. And they're all named after VC winners.
So what was your favourite one to drink at?
My favourite one to drink at
was
Delayed. Hey, Delayed.
Yo.
How you going, brother?
Cool, bro.
Talking about Aussie legends, really?
Yeah.
And then you popped up, so, you know.
Cheers.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Cheers.
G'day, Anxious. How are you?
Where's your beer, Sarge?
It's still freezing. I put 2 in the freezer. I just went and touched it before. It's still a bit warm. But I'll grab them in a sec.
Beer drinking weather down here, man. It's like 35 or 36 today and like 39 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's gonna be stupid.
I was talking to Jules. Jules is cooking down there where he is.
Have you got
Yeah,
power
there's
where you
power
are?
outages in that area too where he is. I don't know if he got them, but there's a lot of power outages over that way at the moment too.
He definitely did.
Well, there you go. Speaking of the devil, Jules just popped up in the chat. G'day, brother.
Hey, there he is. Hey, we on battery? Hey, he did get blackouts. Fucking true.
Yeah. He got smacked.
Yeah, I knew Sparky's working up on it. I don't know when it's gonna be back or yeah. He's like, it's fucked. It's fucked out that way.
Mhm.
The solar
Yeah.
farm out there keeps turning off.
Yeah, well, they've got that big fucking battery that Elon Musk built in the desert. Wasn't that meant to stop outages? I thought.
No, it's just a money printer, bro. It only lasts for like 5 seconds or a minute or some shit.
Takes all year to charge it and you get half hour out of it.
Yeah, he just waits till the wholesale electricity price goes to the roof. Like now, and then dispatch it or make a mint.
Is that what he does?
Pretty much, yeah. He buys it for when it's negative, so like it gets paid to charge it, and then when the price goes right up, he dispatches it, sells it, waits till it goes negative again, sucks it in again, puts it out again, just prints money.
Yeah, right.
Like
Yeah,
arbitrage, like market arbitrage.
Cheeky.
But it keeps the grid stable, like keeps the frequency stable, keeps it at 230 volts or whatever.
I must say, Fairgrow, I love that painting in the background, mate.
That's
Yeah,
cheap.
no way. It's dope. It is dope.
What skyline's that?
I don't know. It's some city. Like,
Cool.
and there's a cool mural out the back as well. Some guy did a mad graph on the wall. Do.
That smells fine.
So, how's your day been?
Yeah, I went fucking shopping in town today and then out the back having fun burning shit.
Oh, nice. That's always a good way to finish the day, eh? A big fire and burn a heap of shit.
Yeah, Mel started it yesterday and went through the night and just threw a bit more shit on the Savi.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, my day was shit. Just worked, but it's over now, which is great.
Yeah.
Still getting twisted at work, mate.
So shit.
I'm bloody I'm catching up with Boston Seether on Monday. So
Sick.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, he's up your way, eh? Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, he's
He's
he's going to be working in Toowoomba area. So, and I grew up there, bro. That's where I grew up. You know, that's where I joined the army from, Toowoomba. So
show him all the spots, mate.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Take him to my own haunts and shit where we used to go do burnouts and fucking, you know, all that shit, bro.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
So, because he's got the day off too, so should be sick.
Oh, it'd be a good weekend. Yeah, that'll be mad. Mad
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah. So I got that coming up Monday.
Take it. I'd say take your bike, but you know.
No, I haven't sorted that rear wheel out yet. Otherwise,
happened?
right, of course, Toowoomba lives right on top of the Great Dividing Range. Actually, the city's built in sort of like a caldera on top of the Great Dividing Range. So no matter sort of what way you approach Toowoomba, got this massive range you can go right up. You know, so it's great for bikes. It really is. I mean, and on the way there's another place called Somerset Dam, and it's a road that parallels the dam shore, a massive dam that feeds Brisbane and, you know, the northern suburbs all the way up Caboolture. It's a big water dam that feeds all those suburbs and that. But it's fucking huge, and it goes for like 32 kilometres, the shoreline, and it parallels it like this all the way, and then it shoots up the range in Toowoomba. It's the best fucking ride.
They let you drop your boats in and shit in the dam, or
What's that, mate?
do they let you drop boats and shit into the dam, or?
Oh yeah. Oh
That's-
fuck yeah.
that's where they do the high
There's
school
fucking
races.
jet
Rowing.
skis and fucking fishing
Fucking hell.
and fucking. Oh yeah, it's a
Plenty
mad
of
dam. Yeah, it's mad.
That's
Mad
mad.
spot.
So now I've got,
Or is it Wivenhoe then? I don't know.
Yeah, Wivenhoe. Yep, Wivenhoe and Somerset. They join up.
That's where they do the high school rowing, like Brisbane
Yeah,
High School,
competitions,
Rammer High
yeah.
School, all that shit. They
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they do some barefoot shit out there as well. I know there's a couple of army guys used to be riding the barefoot fucking skiing, mate. Had done up boats and that. They used to go out there all the time.
Fuck, that hurts when you fall off barefoot, man. You're going fast, but
Oh, I didn't realise how bad it was on your foot. If you've got like a nick or something and you put your foot into the water and it engages that nick, it nearly rips your fucking foot in half. Right, and they're different, bro. Like, you got to have good feet, eh? Otherwise,
Then
you
you
fuck your feet up.
fucking dig your toes in too, man. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, fuck
Hey,
yeah.
funny.
who's winning the footy, Cash?
Go the Broncos.
Who's playing? Manly and who?
I think he said Warriors.
Go the Broncos. They're not even playing.
Go to Cowboys.
Mm. Up the Cowboys.
They're
And,
the winning team.
and that fucking, I think Redcliffe Dolphins is a new NRL team. I don't know how they've been. I don't follow them anymore.
Just not mention that, the Dolphins. I was like, who the fuck are the
Who
Dolphins?
the fuck are the Dolphins?
Yeah, they've been there since 2 years ago.
Yeah, the new NRL team, Redcliffe, northern suburbs of Brisbane, brother.
Who the fuck was like, yeah, we are the Dolphins?
They've been the Dolphins for fucking years.
Because that's what they were. They were in the reserve grade, whatever you call it, the VFL, if you played in the AFL or whatever. They're like reserve grade, you know? And so they got enough money in and they come together and all the teams, I think they put up 4 teams and the Dolphins ended up having the most money. So they got brought up into the NRL. So
Yeah.
they didn't need as much support from the NRL to get their team stood up. And then they obviously had enough money to buy Wayne Bennett to come over as the first coach. I mean, right. So they got some coin, those cunts. And it's Deception Bay up there. We used to call it, when I lived in Brisbane, we used to call it Depression Bay. Because there's all heroin out there and fucking junkies that lived out there, bro. So everyone used to call it Depression Bay.
G-Bay. Old working stab warehouse over there, I remember. Yeah. There was a biking clubhouse or some shit next to it. Like,
Oh yeah, Deception Bay. It's nice now, but back in the day, it was like seedy and fucking all the bikies are out there. There's more than them. There's all sorts of shit going on out there. It's so far out of Brisbane, but now it's so built up, and Redcliffe is such a nice spot. Need a change. Any team jump to the side to go and go the Dolphins.
20%. Connected to Sunshine's 8x4.
Here you going, Sunshine?
I'm trying to work out my audio. I can barely hear anything.
Oh, we're gonna. You all right?
Yeah. I don't know what the deal is.
I do like cheeseburgers.
Trying to work it out.
No.
Warriors 30-16. There you go. Yeah, Mount Glorious. Yeah, Mount Glorious Banana. That's if you're coming out from Brisbane and you shoot out Sanford Road and you go up Mount Nebo, the top of Mount Glorious, and you come down the other side straight into Somerset Dam. It's the best for people that live in Brisbane. It's just over the hill sort of thing out the back. Some cunts don't even know it's out.
Yeah, the Tigers suck ass, so the Dolphins can't do any worse.
What's the matter?
Snake.
Whereabouts? On the fence?
Yeah.
Fuck another snake. Yeah, Northbrook Gorge, beautiful. Yeah, it's all nice, all beautiful country through there, all sort of rainforesty, and and it's on the massive side of the the volcano. You shoot up into them, but it's fucking sick.
It's as good as a Leamington.
Mel just yelled out, "No, there's two snakes."
There you go, Sarge. Nana says it's as good as a Leamington.
I'm partial to a Lamington.
10.854.
Every now and again, the Lamingtons there's a bit of jam in the centre. They tickle your fancy.
I'm the opposite. I was about to say I prefer the ones without the jam. If it's just
Oh,
cream
okay.
or the pink one. The pink Lamingtons are nice.
With the jams the go.
Nah, I just prefer the cream and the coconut and the cake.
No, you know the little ones you can get for the kids' lunches? They're like the little snack size ones. Like I can eat like a whole fucking 24 pack of them real quick.
Fucking Ash was telling me earlier that you ate all the Tim Tams and just left her one.
I left you two. And she ate some.
Shit too. How many's in a packet?
More than that. It was
Right.
two.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be whinging if there was one.
You're feeling generous that day, eh, Jacko?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I told her to like hide them. Don't put white chocolate Tim Tams in my eyesight and think I won't eat them.
Yeah, you can't stop with the white chocolate ones, eh?
Right? So instead of
Yeah.
putting them like right back at the back of the crisper like I told her, so I just physically can't see them when I open the fridge. She just drops them in the front of the crisper and I'm like, oh, Tim Tam. Fuck that go, right, eh? And before I know it, like the fridge is shut, I'm eating one, fucking the whole thing.
Before you know it, you've done 9 trips to the fridge in half hour.
No, it was over a course of 2 days. Come on.
Oh,
He's full of shit.
yeah. Yeah, it was 5 minutes, eh?
No, I say I can't actually eat that many in one sitting. That's
You got the
problem.
Seroquel munchies, cunt.
No, I
Wake it
just
up in
like
the middle of the
food.
I only heard about that the other day. Saying cunts to get like Seroquel heaps, they get up in the middle of the night and they have these big mungs in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I've heard that, eh?
I used to. I had to stop it. I fucking nearly choke.
Well, actually, now you say that, I used to smash a wheat big cereal out of me guts. I just like, and it'd be like all over me, fucking everywhere, fucking. But it was good wheat big, so I tell you. Oh, cheeseburger.
Well, the fucking the MotoGP back, the second race for the year is coming up in Argentina. The first practice sessions tonight.
Yeah.
Who's the Aussie riders nowadays?
Jack Miller is the Aussie rider in the MotoGP,
Yeah. Is he good?
and then we have another guy called he's got a weird French name. He's wearing the Moto 2, and then there's another little red-headed lad that's in Moto 3. But I don't really follow Moto 2 and 3. I just follow the first MotoGP.
What do you mean? 2 and 3 being the 250s and 125s?
Sort of, yeah. So, like, with Formula 1, they have Formula 1, Formula 2, and Formula 3. It's like reserve grade. It's like the one under the big boys. Well, MotoGP does the same thing. Instead of that, they call it Moto 2 or Moto. So, Moto 2 is 600s, and Moto 1 is 250s. And MotoGP, 1,000 litre bikes. They're 1,000 cc.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
I remember the ones back in the day, like with like doing in that when it was 500, 250, and 125, and they'd go running around the same
Yep.
track.
Yeah, they were two strokes. They were real riders back then because they didn't have traction control, they didn't have ABS braking, all this technology and stuff that helps the riders now. Back then, it was just pure talent because the bikes were just wild.
I wonder if Dylan is still alive. He must be, right? He was a fucking legend, man.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah! Mick Doohan still goes to the MotoGP and does a bit of commentary in that. Same with Casey Stoner. Yeah. He's got a good deal. He got a helicopter license and he owns this massive property at the back of Gold Coast. It's like an acreage. And what he does is when celebrities want to have holidays on the Gold Coast, he goes and picks them up from their private jet at the Gold Coast airport, flies them in his helicopter to his mansion, and then from there they get this private vehicle so celebrities can holiday on the Gold Coast and do everything without anybody knowing. And he's got that rigged up. And he makes that's where that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing happened. Was at his place.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
That was Mick Doohan's place. He owned that joint.
What a sick one.
Yeah.
You there, Sunshine?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can
Yeah,
hear
right.
you. We hear you good.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I had my microphone turned off.
Oh, good.
That doesn't help.
No, it was too retarded to get it to work that out last time. Oh, it's pretty spastic.
Yeah. Yeah, so I love me bikes.
I never learned how to ride a motorbike. I got the learners for it, but I just never learned. One of my brothers did. He got a 250 and an R6.
Oh,
He,
yeah, nice.
he don't ride bikes anymore. He's got a fucking family and that.
They're fucking dangerous. I can tell you that. Motorcycles
Everyone-
are dangerous.
Everyone I know who's had motorbikes has fucked themselves up big time. Big time.
So,
And I'm not down for that. You know what I mean? Like, I like having
not about that.
like, being in one piece.
Pussy.
There's a
I
lot
have-
of people that my brother never did. He got in 2 accidents, and the worst one was probably like this. It was at a T intersection, and so only like accelerated for like, and then the car in front of him fucking went forward and stopped. So he accelerated and had to stop. So he went over the front and fucking scratched his shoulder. That was probably the worst thing.
Got lucky.
Yeah. Probably.
No, mate. I've fucked myself.
He used to go up
bad.
Nebo every
Sunshine.
weekend though with his mates.
Sunshine's right. Everyone I know, I have, all of us, we've all fucked ourselves up bad several times, not just once.
I haven't.
Yes, you did.
Broken
You fucked yourself
backs, broken femurs, fucking.
Poles through their fucking guts. Like, fuck, man. Crazy
Yeah,
shit.
shattered ankles. Fucking, I've cracked my sternum.
It goes through your arm.
Oh, bro, I've broken my ribs. Fucking, put myself in crutches with a dislocated hip. Fucking, yeah, dude,
I
I've fucking.
dislocate my knee every now and then.
Yeah, Jack, only not long ago was limping around for about fucking 2.5 months with his bloody ACL, whatever he did out riding.
Again.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just inevitable. I think it's just a statistics game. You know, if you do 100 rides, percentages say and statistics say one of those rides are going to come unstuck. 1 out of 100. You know,
People need to test their limitations, and in doing so,
Yeah,
learn the hard
you
way.
always want to push it. You always want to push
Yeah.
it. Like,
But if you're not in it, you can't win it. You know how it goes. For us, so,
Could be even another person though. You could get someone else fucking fuck up and they hit you. You done nothing wrong.
Then
Because you're on
jump.
a bike.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
It's the other guy you got to worry about, the fuckwit who, you know, the old lady on fucking pills and shit. She doesn't know where she is. She can't see straight.
But-
like,
You could also get hit by a bus walking down the street tomorrow.
True.
Yeah, but it's way more likely that a fuckwit will pull out in front of you when you're on the road if you're on a
Yeah, you're
bike.
definitely up in the risk factor.
FD, brother, like, I love you and all, but you're being real negative right now.
Listen,
No, I'm being realistic. I'm being realistic.
Watch Dashcam Australia and watch how many fucking idiots just fucking ram cunts on bikes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Sunshine, I'd shelf a lot of them, brother.
Situational awareness is key.
Yeah, just
Correct.
You just got to know where everybody is around you when you're on a bike and just treat like nobody knows you're there, and usually
Do
you'll
what
be
you
safe.
want.
And then the rest of it's your own skill. See, but the problem with motorcycles is anybody can get them going. Anybody can go ba 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 ba, but pulling the cunts up, that's where the skill is. Pulling a motorcycle up from speed is where people come unstuck. It's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. You know, because if you want to pull it up quick, you've got to be on that front brake hard. And on the dirt, you can only pull on it too quick before it loses traction. So you've got to use compression, rear brake, fucking on the dirt. But in the road, bro, you know, all your braking's 90% of your braking's on that front brake. You know, you're trying to load that front wheel up the best you can.
Yeah, but as soon as you go dirt, you want to fucking revert that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with the
Yeah,
dirt, you got
You're being
right
negative.
through,
Now.
I'm being slightly negative, correct.
Yeah, that's it, Kay. You got to have your Jedi flexes switched on. But plus, too, you know, you just don't do stupid shit like sit in the truck's blind spot.
Sarge,
Or-
Woo. Why would we just talk about this negativity shit, bro? Come on.
Hey, sometimes, you know, you need it.
Safety third. We all know how it goes.
Well, I don't know about your pussy states because everything to me south of the Queensland border is Mexican. So,
Yep.
are you allowed a filter down there?
Are we allowed to what?
Filter. Like right between the cars, double lane, right on the
Nah,
dotted
I
line.
don't think so. I don't
Well,
think so.
It depends who's watching you, really.
If the cops are watching you, then how about that?
We
Well,
can,
then,
but
like-
only at stationary traffic, and if you're on your L's, you can't do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have them
Oh,
same
is it?
rules here.
Oh.
You definitely
Yeah.
can split. You can siphon lanes or whatever the fuck they call it, but yeah, you can only do it on stationary traffic.
No, well, it's
Yeah.
legal in Queensland up the traffic doing 40 k's an hour.
Oscar, that's cool.
I do. We're the last of all the sort of half okay laws. We've still got airsoft and fucking, you know, at least we can still use those. You know, whereas every other state's ban that. We can filter on motorcycles, which is just smart because it keeps the traffic flow. It keeps a motorcycle taking up a car spot. You know what I mean? You don't really need the motorcycle there when it can just go through. So it's pretty okay. Like sometimes the best fun is riding in the city. When I get into Brisbane, bro, because you just bang straight to the front of the lights every time. You're just going through the city at your speed. Nothing can slow you down because you can filter. It's fucking mad.
No.
You just can't do it out on the highway and that. But like, if the highway slows down to 40, you can. But
Well, you can.
well, we do.
Well, we do.
No, the cops are pretty good on filtering up here. I've never been tagged for it, and I do it everywhere.
They made it legal. Where I think in Victoria, I'm pretty certain that that was made legal a while ago.
Asho, g'day, mate. How are you, brother?
Hey,
Mate, if we're fucking Mexicans, yous must be Alaskans. Or whatever the fuck they call it. in Alaska.
We're just in God's country, brother. What are you talking about?
No, I'm
Yes.
talking to Sunshine that's fucking below us and fucking delayed. Fairgrade.
Oh, sunshine. I don't know. Once you get your cool and gutter, I don't give a fuck.
Melbourne.
I'm in Antarctica, bro.
Surprised anything's legal here.
I'm the North Pole.
You are the North Pole. We get it.
We got fucking saltwater crocs down here now. What the fuck's going on? Billy. Billy.
The way you set them up. Sorry, Sarge. I thought you'd like them.
Hey?
Them salted crocs. Fucking delayed bird set them up. He thought you'd like them.
Nah, still not going to stop me from swimming there, though.
We've got open apples.
You'd be able to see what's coming. Water's so clear there.
I reckon you could take one anyway, Sarge.
Fuck that. Wouldn't even try. Fuck that.
It's a walking handbag. Grow up.
It's got to hang on bare tight and just run with the rolls, eh? Fuck.
Yeah.
Just bear hug that cunt and just keep your head away from the snappers until it gets tired and then fucking leg it.
Punch a cunt out of it. Like
if you got a knife on you, it'd be a different story. If you had a decent blade on your hip.
Honestly.
That's what I'll do. I'll just swim with a fucking knife.
I reckon you could hit it hard enough to rattle the shit out of it. Like, don't get me wrong. If it was
your elbow.
Well, like anyone else, I'd give it a bit of doubt, but I reckon yourself, I reckon you'd take crocs hard. Not like a 9-footer, but like at least a 6-footer.
Oh, 6 foot. Yeah. Big as me, for sure.
You can get a croc with a spear gun.
You're not 6 foot, cunt.
No. It depends. Are you talking in the water or off the water as well? That's a different story. If you're in the water, that'd be fucking...
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to my height.
That'd be...
Do enough? Like, even if you hit it...
because that'd be so strong.
Stop it.
A 6-foot croc would be fucking so strong.
Yeah, they're fucking big, like, and that
Yeah, but
probably keep going, eh?
But honestly, I reckon taking like a good fucking king hit from Sarge, like he's fighting for his life here. Like I reckon he wouldn't kill it, but I reckon he'd fucking rattle it.
It's like
right between the eyes, bro.
Yeah, like just fair in the fucking snozzy, you know, just the cunt's gonna be pretty fucking righto. This cunt can have it. Fuck it.
Fuck, perish the thought. Fuck, that'd be a scary situation. Perish that thought, cunt.
Well, I'm not fighting the cunt, I'll tell you that much. So someone's got to.
No, well, I was just thinking, like where we swim, it's pretty like, you know, it's not. I'm not swimming in a stupid spot. You got lots of vision. Like, you can see over the Fraser and from Inskip Point, and it's crystal clear in there. And there's not much of a tide. There's no waves. It's sort of very. And if I swum with a belt, you know, just a belt with a knife on you, just in case, you'd be sweet, I reckon.
Honestly, I reckon a couple of gold tops in there, Sarge, and fucking away you go.
I would never recommend mushrooms and swimming. Fuck that. You might end up fighting a crocodile. You'll end up fighting a crocodile that's not there.
That's definitely not what I was referring to, but that could work. Think more green.
I got you now. I got you now.
It'll really clear the water out, you know.
Oh yeah, that would. Yeah. Nothing would come within a cave just because of the supersonic boom underneath the water.
Whoopsie, I'm an asparagus.
Here you go. You can come in now, kids. We're good for at least 2 hours.
There's a good swimming hole just there.
Just there. G'day, lazy Billy. How are you, mate?
Should be almost down to the seabed, I reckon.
That'd be good fun to see. That sounds like a good fucking New Year's Day.
I wonder if it'd detonate properly, Sarge.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It would?
yeah. It would just obviously underwater though. It would it compresses the yield. You know what I mean? It's a lot harder to get. You know, like I'd rather be underwater with a grenade going off me a meter than would above ground. You know, you got a good chance of. It's just so dense under there. But no, they still detonate. They still detonate properly. It's just underneath the water. It's just like it's smothered sort of thing.
How big of a boom you reckon you get? Is it like just a? Is it
With
like
a
fucking
gold top, well, it's 40 mil. So, I mean, we're talking about something that if it's just if I threw it into like soft sand, it would excavate something half the size of a football. Say maybe a half. You know, like that's how much sand it would excavate out of the HP component out of that.
So realistically, it's not that big of an explosion, but it's big enough to fuck you up.
No, if it was landed about a foot under the water, it'd be.
It was right next to you, yeah. But it would also send like shockwaves through the water. Definitely, it would just be compressed, implode. Like that's right.
Super compressed.
Yeah,
Like,
you
look at-
definitely
you
get
look
a
at
big
bullets when they
spout
hit
of
the water.
water.
They only travel about 2.5 meters.
So even if you were
Yeah.
like, you know, 50 meters away, you'd still feel the pressure, the wave, shock wave.
The thing that will get you is the noise, that's the sound when it's because it's going to hit that supersonic underneath the water and that boom that goes through the water. Like, you know, in a 50-meter swimming pool, if you go in the water and your mate's standing the other end and he turns his fucking stopwatch on, or if he sets his alarm on his watch, everybody in the pool can hear it crystal clear because the way the way sound waves travel through water. That's why communications with boats is so good, because they've got the salt water underneath there as a medium that enhances the communications. So underwater, the noise of that explosion, that's why those poor fucking animals that were near the nukes back in the day, oh, bro, it would have fucked, you know. Just imagine what it would have done to animals for kilometers, hundreds of kilometers around. So it's the noise that, because that's why whales can speak so well on that, because when they do those noises, they travel because it's salt water.
Yeah,
Like,
So,
mad
not just fresh water, but salt water.
Salt water is even better because of salt water. Fresh water is good for comms, but salt water makes it even better. Like
conductivity or some shit, eh? Or,
what's that?
yeah, right. Is there like more conductivity or some shit in the salt water that makes
exactly
it
right,
better?
Dave. Exactly right. Yeah.
Interesting.
You get an A+, 1 gold
Like,
star.
We had a HF radio, and all we had was a frequency, and we had to cut an antenna to be able to speak to guys that were on exercise in South Africa. And we were doing exercises where we'd lost our antennas, so we're doing like improvisation exercises of how to make an antenna out of the things that we have around us. And we were getting taught by these antenna theory experts that came out and showed us with that rabbit fence or the dingo fence in the center of Australia. He got his, you know, those tin cans that the fishermen's friends come in, those lollies or the powdered lollies that you get in those metal cans. He took off his wedding band, filled it up with water, put in 2 sachets of salt, stirred it up. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I was waiting for it.
One bomber fucking way.
Fucking, what the, who the fuck was that guy?
That was all right. That was only swimwear.
I thought it was too bad. Than that.
Could have been his for her.
I was expecting a dick or something.
Can we just go back to Sarge's first life?
First live. That got brought up the other day too. And I saw a big fucking dick hit that table.
You got to be careful, Sarge. Be careful, yeah, with the people.
Yeah.
Letting random or something. Yeah.
Fucking randoms.
Yeah. Nah, I know. I've nearly been caught a few times.
Why fucking?
And then the same night, a kid came up, and I thought it somehow was related to Monty. Don't know how that happened. I got that affiliation, but somehow my head did that. And then they're like, Monty, that's not his kid. Get him off. But yeah, the first one was a bit of a rock, and it was a good one.
It was a good one, he says. And then there was that time you were naked on the American stream.
Oh yeah, and I got called. Yeah, that's right. I got called the naked Aussie for a while. I was wearing footy shorts. I was real tight, and I had my phone, and the phone fell down like that towards me, but it fell down really quickly. And then at the same time, it ran out of battery, so it fell down and then went delete like that. And all I saw, I think, was on the TV. No, I had the TV on, and I saw, oh, that cunt's fucking naked. He just got to stop the thing. He just fucking, you know, just fucking dicked your stream. Blah. All these cunts were going crazy at me. We knew he was sus sitting there with his shirt off, fucking going off. And I was like, oh, I was wearing shorts, and I managed to jump up before he shut the stream. Got about 2% of my phone and said I was wearing shorts, and then it stopped. And nobody believed me. And then I went back and you recorded. You can see the video. It does look like I'm naked, but you can't really see anything because it's so quick. But I was wearing fucking shorts.
That's funny.
But thank fuck they dropped the naked Aussie dropped that. Thank fuck.
So we've got random Aussie, naked Aussie, Aussie Nathan,
Anxious Aussie.
Aussie Jeffo.
anxious Aussie. Look at that.
I haven't heard from artillery.
What's he firing?
Aussie
Shit
chicken.
chicken?
No. Oh well, I asked you. You know, you sent me this email that was fucking. And then I sent
Oh, it
him
was
one back.
beautiful.
and
It was so well
he hasn't-
composed.
He hasn't even fucking answered me.
He's a big man, son.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Notorious.
Lions.
Yeah, fucked.
Fucked, get.
Yeah, give us a Tim Tam, will you?
Hey, Vic, not allowed.
Give us a Tim Tam, babe.
No Tim Tams.
That's
in,
a
mate.
fish. He's probably in some kind of deployment, Sarge. Fuck, who's that?
Tim Tam.
Who?
I've no idea.
Am I missing something?
I think so. I think I'm missing it too.
I've got a memory like a sieve.
Artillery. Oh, yeah.
artillery.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right, mate. He's probably on some fucking Black Ops mission. Can't talk about it because it's Black Ops.
yeah. Sorry, as a fish. Look, like, yeah, that was fucking pretty dull at both of us then, eh? I thought we were talking about someone important. I'm thinking who?
Yeah, me too. I'm thinking fucking. Because I fucking.
This dude just went and picked up a snake.
I'm going to the chat. I'll see you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries, Sonny.
See, Sonny.
Yeah, banana armor. Yes, that's classified as classified mission. My call sign is James Bond 008.
Surely your beer's cold now, Sarge.
Yeah, I reckon it would be, eh?
I reckon you
I'm
make
going to
us
have a
stupid.
fucking geezer. Bye-bye. Oh.
This kid's got a bucket. So look, when he gets really excited, this time it's a branch. Shit. Funny ass.
Oh, what are these? Are these twist tops?
Are they Hans or what are you drinking today?
Han Super Dry.
Oh yeah, same as Langers.
Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
Didn't you?
Yeah, the neck's frozen.
We'll finger it.
I was going to say, blow it. Oh, ew. Definitely.
Much better.
Mmm. It's really
That
good.
tastes
It's like a
like-
beer slushy. Look at that.
That tastes like shit.
That's good.
Did you take the
Fuck
other one
yeah.
out?
Oh fuck! Would you better take the beer out? You put it in the fridge.
Probably just leave it on the bench because it's gonna freeze.
Hey man, that did that well, isn't it? Because I only put them in fucking what an hour. I don't know when I told you cunts I put them in.
Well, you've been up here for an hour, so probably an hour.
Oh, F45. Whew. I do miss having beers, eh?
Why don't you get the 0-1 Sarge?
Because I can't do it.
Because that's not.
I can't drink and not get, fuck that. If I'm gonna drink it, I'm gonna get, I want to fucking get into it.
It's got to be full strength beer. If you're drinking beer, it's got to be full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these only, I think these are only middies. I think these are only 3.5%. Notorious. That's Lanya's, eh? Does Lanya's drink these? Hey, Ash.
Just read it. It says 3.5 on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find it. I can't see it in the light. 3.5, yeah.
3.5.
Middies.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. What's that one standard drink?
You're winning because I ate Tim Tams.
Nah, it's less. That's less than one, I think. Is it? Or maybe it's one. I don't know. Yeah, they
That's
just
a
taste
midi.
Not a bad drop. First time I've ever had one.
to me.
I'm definitely going to drink that shit. What is it, Cooper's, eh?
Fuck that. I tried to get the dries today, but they didn't have a whole carton of them. So fuck.
But they had them
Yeah.
in singles.
Yeah, most stock we get was like a stick, eight of them. I was like, fuck, can't get a whole carton. Nah.
You should have got one to try, Delayed.
Yeah, I thought about it, and I just get a carton. So fuck it.
I'll commit to the whole carton before I buy one fucking beer, he says.
Weren't you struggling to get any of them near you too, Jack, eh?
I cannot. I was just talking to the bottle shop on the way home from work. They're going to see if they can get some, but I cannot find them.
That's interesting, eh?
Cooper's try.
And you're
Looks like
fucking
that.
like,
It's Cooper's.
like that's a good blue collar area too. Like, fucking, you would think you'd be getting fucking. Is it because they don't have them, or is it sold out down there? Because I see them here, eh? I see them here my way.
So they must have used to been here. I think I fucked that sentence up, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. But they're not available here now.
That's so fucked.
But 45 minutes from here, I can get one, apparently. And I've ordered one off, Caesar actually. Shout out Caesar. Also ordered me one.
There you go.
I've got a cup on the way.
What's he doing? You've heard from him tonight?
I have not.
Nah.
In my butt.
What are you doing? Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah. Friday night, eh? Wouldn't be dead for quids.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Has any cunt watched that Peaky Blinders?
It's shit.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
Nah,
It's supposed to be
I'm
good.
glad,
I've seen. I
I'm glad
like
someone-
it. I watched little clips of
I
it.
haven't got around
I haven't
to it,
watched
but
the
it's
series,
supposed to be
though.
good.
I got one episode in, I thought, this is fucked. I turned it off.
So have you watched it all or not, cunt?
No, I got literally one or two episodes in. I just thought, this isn't what it's supposed to be. This
Oh,
is
Jack,
fucking
we must be two peas in a pod. That's why I asked, because I watched the first episode and went, this is fucked.
That's not what the trailer laid out to be, eh? When I watched the trailer, I thought, "Fuck, this is watchable." Yeah, mad.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Thank you,
And I was like with Fairgrow, I've seen some good shorts and thought, fuck, I'll
Yeah,
give
Yeah.
this one a rip.
Like
I
old
got to the
school,
end of the
man.
first episode and it was like watching paint dry. I can't.
Yeah, I thought, "Fuck, I'd prefer to chew the paint off the wall than watch this shit."
So, yeah, that's fucked, that show.
It-
Well, I only
it's
got,
supposed to be
I only
like
got
a
an episode in.
It's supposed to be like a gangster flick or what?
It's supposed to be a something or other. It's not. It's shit.
I think it's about gangsters in the 1930s after World
It-
War One or after World War Two.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just about how long could you drag out one episode about the most boring fucking thing? You may as well watch Burlesque.
It was hard to watch. You need something. I thought it was just going to be action. I thought there was going to be, I don't know, heaps of cool gangster shit, old school gangster shit. You know, cunts rocking up in suits fighting with Tommy guns and shit. But nah.
It's like some bloke dragging his boots around town for 45 minutes.
It was stupid. But that fucking Yellowstone, on the other hand, not a bad flick.
Hey, babe, have you seen Yellowstone? Sarge says we should watch Yellowstone.
She'll look at you crazy because I was talking to Ash for an hour today and we brought up 1823, 1923 and Yellowstone today. And she just started 1823 and I told her I already seen it. It's mad.
Yeah, she said that.
It is as good as that typical good.
Oh, you know what else she said, Sarge? She said, "Fucking to remind you, you're a pussy."
Oh, mate, what can I do? You have your down days, you have your up days.
Send Mel and him the picture if you want.
Oh, I think Mel's seen
Did you see the picture Ashley sent to Mel, Sarge? Oh, it was on Facebook or something, maybe.
A messenger.
Messenger,
what's
did you
that?
send it or not?
You feel it?
You just send it. Hang
Oh,
on.
yes, Mel
Oh,
did show me. That's the
just-
pup.
just
Yeah,
send
yeah,
it.
of course, Mel showed me that earlier.
Yeah.
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 Because we were talking
Yeah.
about it this morning, thinking they might not rock up till Monday, but they got here today, so that's mad.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy for Ash. That's awesome.
It's bloody taken a long time. Surely not many people need their animals cremated at the same time. Hey, Sarge.
Hey, Ash, how are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah, I did get the photo, mate. Mel showed me earlier. I'm glad that happened today. That's sweet.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a cry.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
Probably won't be the last
Yeah.
time they
Yeah.
do that.
Just
I buried
like
my dog 3 years ago, and every time I walk past his grave, it tears me up. Past little Sketchy's grave down the back, I walk past and I think of him and her. And, it tears me up. So, and that's 3 years now, but I'm a bit softy.
Yeah, it's just like when I lifted it out of the bag, just like it just all sort of hit me, and I sort of just grabbed it and held it and had a moment.
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
for everybody who doesn't know, Ash got her dog's ashes from the vet crematorium today. So that's what she's talking about. She got her pet dog's ashes today after putting her down about a week ago.
But I'm super glad she's home. I think it'll be a lot easier to heal now that she's back.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It's
it actually is a lot nicer than I expected it was going to be. So
yeah, it is
Yeah, and
pretty.
it
The
was super
photos,
too.
what you showed in the photos, it's pretty nice little thing.
yeah. Hey, Woodsy.
Yeah. Hey, Woodsy.
So I'm gonna throw just Woodsy straight under the bus right now. He met Ange today in person.
I know, Ange.
Ange.
Nice. Ash went to school with her.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I've spoke to Ange before on the Ash's panel.
Yeah, yeah. And she paid him for his services.
All right.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Giggity. Okay. Sounds good.
Nah, she had to move.
Ah,
The old
Woodsy
moving
moved away.
service.
it wasn't from
Yeah.
No hot dog count.
Yeah.
Grab another beer.
Yeah. So. Yep. That's not how you spell whore. Sorry. Delete it. Try again.
It doesn't matter. Horse can't spell.
On tube.
We knew that, Woodsy. We knew
Cheap.
that, brother.
600 meters. 600 bucks a square meter cheap.
So, how was your shopping trip today, Sarge?
Yeah, I got through it. Got it done.
Yeah.
Got in there as quick as I always get in there. I have the places in my head where I need to go. I take the shortest path to each place, get that shit done. Get the fuck out of there. Turn the aircon on because it's a bit of a trip home from town. So I turn the aircon on so all the cold shit is, somewhat frozen.
Yeah.
I stayed home and set shit on fire.
Yeah, I got that message.
I got home and Mel had a massive roaring fire going again. So went out the back and helped throw shit on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Place is looking great.
Yeah, a couple of snakes came out again tonight. Mel got some footage, or I don't know if you got any footage, but she was out there, a couple of snakes on the fence line.
It's an olive python. And
So-
a rock python.
Yeah, she's put a little bit of food down below where the pythons, where the fence meets the grass. We got some sort of rodent coming from our I'm on 5 acres here, so we got rodent like little field mice or
I'll go
whatever.
record 'em right now.
And so Mel put some, because the snakes are coiled up on the fence. They're coiled up with their head about that far above the bottom of the fence, waiting for a mouse to come through so they can nail the fucking thing. They just stayed there coiled like that all night, just waiting. So Mel went and put some food underneath one of them, some dog food under one of the snakes. So hopefully he can get a mouse to come and he can fucking snag the
Fucking hell. Oh, we lost the jacker.
Yeah, don't know what happened there. And for the record, Ash, she's a lovely soul. Woody's talking about Ash's mate. She's a nice girl. I spoke to her for a while on one of Ash's panels when we went backstage, and I was speaking to her. She's she's a lovely young girl.
Nice.
So, what do you got on this weekend, Delayed?
Go to the beach tomorrow. It's gonna be hot as fuck.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's right. You guys are in that massive heat wave at the moment.
Yeah, probably fucking go to the beach, try
What's
catch
your
a wave.
What's your closest beach? Where are you going to hang out?
Aldinga or Noarlunga, probably. Yeah,
Okay.
Aldinga, Noarlunga, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
What's that
Depends
beach
the
we-
wind.
Which one where?
in Adelaide?
Seaford.
Mm.
Seaford. Do you go to Seaford a lot?
Yeah, it's nice, man.
That's the one where you can drive down there. You can drive on the beach, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Seaford, Aldinga, a few of them. Gula. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember taking my V8 down there, mate. I just done my VNSS up, and I was at Wagga Wagga working, and I got a couple of weeks off for Christmas, so I shot down and visited all my relatives in South Australia, in Adelaide and Whyalla, and I had this VNSS on the beach, mate, right down the end, fucking doing donuts and shit on the sand. All these guys going, "What are you doing with this thing on the beach?" I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It was mad. It's the first time I've ever driven a V8, like fully done up V8 on the fucking beach, mate. It was sick.
Yeah, that's wild.
Across the soft sand, they had these wooden slats that were really close together. So, you could drive down the wooden slats to get through to the hard sand. But yeah, no, Seaford's a cool spot. Yeah,
Yeah.
And there's another place. Where do you know Adelaide well, Delayed?
Yeah, bro. I've been here, 5, 6 years now? 6 years?
What
Yeah.
about where the old ice skating rink used to be out that way? Do you know where that place is? Out near, where's that place? The other place? Then used to live where the ice skating rink was in the flat. Where the place we used to
Perth.
visit. No, then in the Adelaide.
Um,
Can't remember the joint. Fuck. It was nice out there. It's right out of Adelaide a bit. And then I've got family that lives right near the airport, close to Glenelg and that.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And then all my
Yeah,
other
mate.
cousins and that are in Wyler.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's fucking J Mate's near there, isn't he? Or in that sort of area.
Yeah, I think he's on the other peninsula.
Yeah, fuck, I always get the two confused. Yeah, the two fucking.
Yeah, the two peninsulas, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you come around the other side and you got the other peninsula, and that's where Cedar is. On the other side.
Yeah.
And if you go all the way back up the other way, that's where I am.
Straight up the
Another
wazoo.
12 hours up the other way, and that's where I am.
Yeah, it's only like 24 hours straight.
Fucking big country, man.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And most of it, you can't even fucking live in it.
Yeah, it's fucking empty. There's
Well-
nothing on either side of the road for
Well,
kilometers.
hang on, you could live there, but for how long?
Yeah. Is
It's
it
like
really?
exactly right. How long do you want to put up with doing it hard? Like fucking hard. It comes down to that. That's what we used to say in the army, like to take as many things as you can in your pack to make your life comfortable, because it's easy to do it hard, but it's hard to do it easy in the bush.
That's a good, that's a good fucking saying, eh?
Mhm.
Nah, Bulls Nutters, that's a bag of chips, brother.
Hey, Straight Jacket, how are you? Bull Nuts, how are you? Yeah, if you're still in the chat, Langers, fucking, yeah, these hand drives, they go all right. I can see why you drink them. Smooth as.
Fuck.
Oh, lovely.
my God, we need a dog door.
We need a dog door.
I'm sick of being a dog
No
door.
dog doors.
You can buy the ones that go in line with your sliding door now, Sarge.
Mate, do you understand? My dog, Precious, he's 50 kilos. When he sees a roo out the back door, he's taking the dog door, the sliding door, the whole fucking setup with it. He doesn't know how big that door is. He'll hit that cunt so hard, everything's going.
He went straight through it 3 times. He had to duct tape it.
Like sometimes when he's at the door and he sees a roo and you're trying to hold him back and you're trying to open the door as quick as you can, and even sometimes you'll open it as quick as you can, he still hits his shoulder and rips the whole fucking thing off. And you push it as quick as you can. But that's only if there's roos and wallabies right on the fence line, they can see him from inside. He just starts going, and drooling and shit, just wants to go down and fucking kill one of them. Oh, she? Be careful, she doesn't go to where the food is.
I yelled out to the snakes, don't eat it. She's a fucking bitch.
Wizard King.
Hey, Wizard. How are you, mate?
Ooh.
That's the thing I worry about is a snake hurting a little puppy. Little lamb chop.
Yeah.
A little
She's
one
been
that's had her
through
eye
enough.
cut out, and she's gone through a bit the last 4 months. Remember that cough she had for ages when she got that tick in her throat?
Yep.
Fuck, that was hard to do lives, man. She was coughing so much. People thought I was like, what are you doing to that dog? She come through.
It's road trip. Kinsman Hogwarts Force. Oh my God, you're dead and Deborah in Tasmania.
Yeah, it is. My brother's Cooley dog is the best dog I've had in 70 years.
I want a dog, but fuck. no one to look after it, man. Nowhere for it to really fucking run around. Maybe a couple of years. Got a cat. Cats are annoying as fuck.
Honestly,
They're not.
like,
They're not like
pets are,
dogs, man. They don't give a fuck.
pets are a great idea until you can't go on holidays. You've got to be like on top of this shit, or else it's fucked.
Yeah.
You've got to fucking have the time of day. You know, if you get a dog to walk it and shit, and fucking hanging out with it, and
Yeah.
you know, like bond with it, not just have a dog and be one of them stupid.
A lot of responsibility that people
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
a-
about.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
lot
it.
more
If I had a
just
dog,
fucking-
it'd have a bad life. It's not. It's not. I
And
don't
not
want
only-
one.
Yeah, it's like it's great, but life
Yeah.
withholds so much in itself, and like you can't just whip away for a weekend and go do something because you got to get it done. It's
Yeah.
who's going to feed the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't rely
You
on
need someone
friends
you really
either.
trust.
Yeah, and even then, it's like, you know, can you just rely on your mate every time?
Yeah.
That's what I
My
mean. You gotta
nan
have-
drove
I don't know. We
all the way down to me for Christmas with the dog. It's like fuck, not leaving the dog. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I would just say to Jack, or should I say to Woodsy, can Jack leave? No, I missed that one.
Don't forget he's got old three-legged dude too.
Hey?
He's got a lizard.
Oh yeah, Lizzie. Lizzie's sick at the moment. Oh no, she's having a bit of an upspell, but I know that Jack was telling me his lizard was a bit crook too.
Oh, mate, don't even talk about fucking vets. Like, fucking, I don't have to be. I need a sponsor if anyone's out there.
No, Ash was telling me today, bro. Fuck. At least he had that good vet though. That one that that good one that you was telling me about.
Yeah.
He was a good cunt.
Yeah, that's one bonus to the situation in the dog's health, but it's also another fucking $200.
Oh yeah, 100.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, the vet fees.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know why they charge so much. What the fuck do they? What the fuck is it?
No, well, this
animal is less.
the problem is the second this vet, the last, like our vet she took her to, she did the right thing. The other vet we had to take her to was one of those 24 hours fucking, but we had to go get a stomach. We had to go get a stomach pump then and there. There was no two ifs. You know what I mean? It had to happen.
Right.
So
right.
you know what I mean? Like she ate rat sack, so there was no fucking question of the doubt. Get her to the nearest open vet that can fucking deal with that and get it sorted.
Rat sack.
So
Rat sack. Fucking fuck your dog up real quick.
yeah, so
95 to 110 grand. Depends their weight as well.
and then with the
violated.
lizards, the problem with the lizards is you've got to pay for the fucking knowledge because they're classed as an exotic animal. Like a lot of vets don't deal with them, so you've got to go to a certain vet that actually specifies, and then not even just lizards, but that species of lizards. Like it's a whole.
And it costs more again. Like fuck.
Oh yeah. It's like going to a private fucking clinic with your credit card, cunt.
Yeah.
Lizards say.
You think because it's animals, it should be less than what we pay as people?
Fuck no, it's about the same.
Alright. I swear, it's fucking more half the
Doesn't make
time.
any sense.
Yeah.
Like,
But the thing with the vet though, right, they've got to know all the different animals, don't they? Like they've got to know a dog one day, a horse another day, a fucking
True
bird
that.
another day, right?
you got to be pretty
Right.
diverse there.
Yeah, they
so-
do have to be pretty switched on, but
So yeah, when it
expensive.
comes to like reptiles and stuff, it's a whole different spectrum of the vet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
rare
And
one,
then
exotic.
we
Yeah,
deal with
so that-
blood
Yeah,
and totally
Yeah.
different diet, different everything. And you
And
got to
I'm
know
not-
what animals are allergic to this medicine and what's not, because you can't
Yeah.
give a dog what you can give a cat. Yeah, I suppose it does get technical.
And it's supply and demand, right? There's not going to be many fucking
correct.
lizard, this whatever specialists, right? They're going to charge whatever the fuck they want, aren't they? Like,
Well, before you get there, before I walk in the door, it's like $170.
Yeah, that's it. Just to call out fee or the
Just,
call
just
in
for,
fee.
just for the console, and then
Yeah, the consult fee. That's it.
yeah, and then whatever they charge for their fucking doings, and then their medications, and their fucking $1,000 comes around pretty quick every time. I tell you.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, they
Like
don't miss the
everything's
cut.
like
They
fucking
don't fucking miss.
200 this, 300 that, 200 this, and you're like, hang on, you just fucking that's $800, got $700. Hey?
And they just act like every cunt's a millionaire when they're throwing these prices at you. Like, yeah, you can afford it. You're here with your pet. They guilt you out with it. Dude. They guilt you out with it.
Yep.
She'll be fine. She likes it down there.
I have the Spider-Man shooter out.
Yeah, it's cool. She likes it down there. I was down there. I came in the other night and fuck, she scared the shit out of me. She's on the floor in the bathroom behind the glass in the shower. Yes.
Oh shit, that's a moon.
Fuck, she's a full moon. I can see the cunt out my front window. She's clear out there. Fuck, there's a little slight cool breeze coming through. The times are changing.
It's supposed to be red moon in South Australia tonight. It's supposed to be red.
This cunt forgot all about everything.
I can't
So
see
you
it.
breed woodies for your beard, for your beardy.
Dragon.
Do I breed woodies for my beard? Nah,
Yeah.
that's a whole nother fucking thing again, talking about responsibility in pets, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
to fucking deal with trying to produce your own fucking feed for them, which is like bugs and critters and shit. That's so much fucking maintenance and work. That's like, it's not just as easy as fucking set it up, walk away, come back, and it's ready, you know? Like, it's fucking, there's a whole process that you gotta go through with it. It's fucked. So, yeah, I'm not about that.
Yeah.
Well,
Milky, you
no,
mad cunt. Milky, you mad cunt. Big love.
If you do crickets and shit, you gotta listen to the fucking noise and fucking that.
If he did you know dogs can eat fucking butternut pumpkin like raw, a full butternut pumpkin? Like if your dogs have got a chewing problem, like if they chew your shoes or they chew your furniture, give them a full butternut pumpkin, and they can mung the fuck out of that. And if they swallow a bit of it or whatever, it doesn't. There's no harm. Yeah. So
That's a good tip.
yeah, especially if your dog's
Yeah.
a chewer, because sometimes your dog, you get those dogs that just love to chew on fucking shoes and thighs.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
My dog
Yeah, they
chewed up a
staffies
fucking
that are
wooden
chew
spoon
concrete,
the other
mate.
day. Ashley had the wooden spoon out the other day, and she had it fucking sitting on the chair here, and she had it in her hand hanging down beside her. And the dog was out just roaming around, and she's come past, and she just put it in her mouth and snatched it off Ashley and walked off to the lounge and was like, "I'll have an eye on this." And she's like, "That's my fucking good one. Give it here." She's gone taking it back. And then she went and got the spork one that she never used, and she gave that to her. 10 minutes later, I shit you not, I hear crack, crack, crack. She's snapping the forks out of the spoon, and it's just like, fucking, come on, cunt. Thought you were just going to have a little gnaw on
Yeah. M&M, Milky, M&M, brother.
it.
Your
Birdman.
butternut got superior flavor, I reckon, bro. Be beautiful butternut pumpkin. Butternut pumpkin too good to be given to your dog. I don't know. Fuck, pumpkins grow like rabbits, fucking mate. Like
I want to get some for going for ground cover, man, under my fucking peach trees and shit. This is fucking. I knocked all the weeds out, but they're gonna come back. Fuck, gotta put some pumpkins in, I reckon.
Yellow in the middle.
Pumpkins,
green.
watermelons. We're gonna grow some cheese.
Grow some cheese.
Yeah, it is. Mel just Google image that painting behind your fairground. I think it's New York's skyline.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
But there's different versions of that painting of the New York skyline. But
Yeah.
the middle center of it's identical.
Wizard got you.
I've grown cheese, bro. You can get done. Big Buddha seeds.
That's my kind of cheese.
I'll give you some cheese, son.
No.
It's thicker. Thicker, it's cheesy. They call me grandmother. Oh, does any cunt watch those Opal shows? That Australian Opal show? No one watches that shit.
I do watch it, but like I couldn't sit here and fucking quote back episodes with you.
Where's that on?
Big Rod, mate.
on
Big
the
Rod that
TV?
lives out in the bush and he shoots the goats for dinner. A big bushman.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
He's a mad cunt. I always
and
watch
he's
the
got
show.
he's got his old mate that lives around the corner or something. Eh?
Old Leslie.
Yeah.
Set
Is this
himself
where
on
they-
fire, the mad cunt at 78.
Yeah. That's the one delayed.
Yeah. Oh, fucking, that is a good one.
It is a good show, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
fucking
doing
hell,
that.
it's
bro. Fuck doing that for a living.
fucking rough, man.
Just,
Where's your beer at? Son?
it's fucking right here, cunt.
Still frozen, is it?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's good now. I've fucking got my billy in my left hand and the beer in the right, cunt.
Look out! It's on now.
Oh.
Bill in the left, beer in the right. Man could be ready just to fight.
Right, back in the day, bro.
I'll be flying.
Back in the day, I just do this, and then I just fucking throw it at your head as hard as I can, straight in front of me. Give myself the upper hand. Nah, it usually knocks the cunt straight down. You're good to go.
Run straight over him and hit his best mate, you reckon?
Exactly right.
Is that
Right,
harm
you-
super gay? Yes, you would be correct, Milkman.
They were
Yeah,
just
it
in the bag. They were just in the oi. Right? They were just in the Coles bag on my cupboard floor. They had a couple of Great Northerns in there, and there's about 7 of these cunts in there. All right, they're not mine.
The mum
Just for the record.
They were left over from Christmas Day. She knew they were gay too.
All right. Jack asked me to have a beer. I put 2 in the freezer, cunt.
And that's what he put in. He's got 2 different beers to choose from, and that's what he put in. Milk.
No, I drank the Great Northerns, cunt.
See what happens when he drinks, people?
Throw it at the camera, cunt.
I'll catch it.
Rubbish. Be back to have another one.
All right.
I don't think they're screw ones.
I'll fucking make it screw.
They are now.
They're really nice. Have you tried that?
Fuck off.
It's really nice.
I can smell it from the other side of the room. As you
Did you
can.
hear that, Milky? He said them super gays are really nice.
Oh, well. They are. What can I say?
Super gay, suck a pole from the other side of the room.
All right, eh? Fuck. Cop it from your missus, too.
What, does Mel, you don't like beer at all? Or why did you just say yuck?
Nah, Mel can't. Mel doesn't drink beer.
Yeah.
Let
You drink
alone that gay shit.
You drink you drink champers.
What about a shandy?
No,
Did you have it? No.
Sherry.
shandy, like when you
Shandy.
beer with lemonade.
No, yeah.
No.
That's what a shandy is in the fairground when you have beer with
Yeah.
lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what your nan drank.
Yeah, that's my nan used to drink that. That's how I knew it. Yeah.
I worked in too many clubs and pubs, man. Stale beer and just beer there. Just
Is he out there still trying to get his patrol going?
Tell him to turn it off and on again.
Dude. Don't even want to go there.
It's bad. Oh, shit.
Tell him we'll buy it for $500, Sarge. I'll get it going when I get there.
Yeah, I
$500
mean,
ain't gonna do shit.
don't know how much you paid for it though.
Too much.
I like anything will land in that creek perfectly, honestly. This cat.
Hey! See us, you bad guy. Going on, cunts. Yeah, good brother. Come up and have a ciggy and a beer.
Nah, come on.
Blade will have a ciggy with you.
God, that dream, man.
Just give up hard then.
Big blue cheese. Blue cheese on that.
I'll tell you what, Jules' ABC is looking sweet as.
It's big, man.
Beautiful. It's looking sweet as.
Yeah, it's big, man. I didn't know they got that big, bro. I was like, holy.
What, mate? I thought the buds were going to be really weird and all like, you know, like because the leaves were really weird. But holy shit, man, it looks Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it's grown it so fucking big, man. I thought it was like crawled along the ground sort of thing. I didn't know fucking into a full plant, man.
Fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Damn, I take a good photo. Oh, got boys to you?
That's what the way the buds are forming.
Shit.
That aroma, hey, mate. Uncle grew a super skunk years ago. You could smell it around the back sometimes. Fucking crazy. Around the block.
You could smell your hands when you walked in the door the other day.
Yeah. I was down there just fucking with my plants the other day. And like, it's probably, you know, like, it's a fair walk for me. It's on my property, but it's a fair walk out of the house. And the whole way I was just playing with the buds, looking for caterpillars and bud rot and shit because I've had a lot of moisture in that. And the humidity's bad here. And when I walked into the house, I went, oh, just from the smell from my hands of playing with the buds. And the whole way up, they were just sticky the whole way, so sticky. When I get to where my plants are, within about 2 meters, it's like, oh, fuck yeah.
I love doing that, afterwards, man. Just fucking,
Sick. It's fucking sick. What's that?
I'm sure
Hey,
she be.
Steve, how are you, brother?
Yeah, not bad, mate. I don't have any fucking beers. I didn't buy any yet.
Oh,
You got a better hotel room?
Yeah, I'm in an actual hotel room. If I go on me back, I could have a diary.
Yeah, no worries, Woodsy. Big love, Woodsy. Have a good night, brother. LHLR, lad.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll drop out and drop back in. My fucking headphones aren't connected.
Brother.
Hey, McSteamy Kettle Face. How you going, bro? Yeah, good to see you, mate. Oh, yeah, these bloody
The shit.
these gay bar loiterer Hans or whatever fucking
Gay bar beer.
whatever you want to fucking call it, cunts, tranny beer.
Nah,
That's
super
all.
dries it.
Yeah.
It's better than Great Northern.
Yeah, Great Northern.
That's what I was drinking at the pub, mate. Fucking Great Northern. Fucking shit.
No, we boycotted that shit.
Yeah.
I tried to get those fucking Cooper's dries, but they would only sell me singles or max 8. But I wanted carton.
They're pretty good. I bought some the other day. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Are they the green ones, eh?
No,
Blue.
Nah, they're like fucking silver and blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember when Jack was taking us through all the different colours.
Yeah.
It's got to be a bad beer not to be drinkable when it's ice cold. You're thirsty and you ain't got nothing else. Yeah, true that.
Milky, can you get Cooper's dry down there, cunt? That's the real question.
Oi, Sarge, you didn't tell me Toowoomba's fucking like a proper town.
Yes, I did. I said it's the biggest inland city in Australia. That's what I said. The biggest, but it's a population of 320,000 people, something like that. It's no
You just
joke.
fucking can't see it, bro. I can hear drunk cunts from across the street, mate. It's fucking like I'm in Adelaide. It's fucked.
Yeah, mate. It's a
Fucking-
horrible place to grow up.
Down,
Small city, bro.
fucking down there. Shit, oh mate. I'm near the Fitzy's. Fucking pub there. Fucking shit up.
Yeah, right. No, I'm not familiar with that. What suburb?
I don't know, bro.
Well, I'm thinking you're going to Oakey, so you must be like near Wilsonton or something like that. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, I'm at the Quest, which is like you just go down Tourist Street, which is what it's called, Tourist Street, and then fucking just left there. And I'm in a fucking one of the big fucking high-rise apartments.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's legit.
But if you're gonna come down, you might want to bring a blow-up mattress or something. The couch here is fucking tiny.
Oh, well, I was thinking of leaving real early Monday morning and just spending the whole day with you.
Fucking
And just
oath, bro.
getting there like 7:30 or something like that, just as you're waking up, and then maybe you'll go. I'll show you some of my old haunts or whatever. Do whatever you want to do. Go and have some lunch together. Just chill for the day.
Yeah, well, I've got my own ute, so we could do whatever, mate, on the company dime.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, man. Yeah, so yeah, I'll ring you Sunday and I'll talk to you. I'll nail all the details down with you Sunday. Yeah, giddy up.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, I'll probably just give you a call when I finish work because I'll be fucking probably doing 12-hour shifts.
Yeah, too easy.
I was going to say you should come down to Oakey, but it's a rap base. You probably end up punching on with the cunts.
The good thing about Oakey is though, is an army within there. There's an army embedded unit called 5th Aviation, and they fly all the military choppers from out of Oakey. So there is an army element to Oakey. Yeah, it's not like the other RAF bases. There is an army element to it.
Nah, fucking oath.
Yeah. Fucking Oakey, yeah, going out
They
there.
don't win blue, do they?
Let's go there. That's where we used to go out and do burnouts and all that shit out of Oakey, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to find a bottle shop to get a fucking 6-pack of beers or something.
What's the temperature like? Is it a little chilly?
About 28 degrees. Colder
Okay.
now.
Yeah. Because it gets
I,
fucking
dro-
cold.
I drove through. I drove through Ipswich on the way. It's only about an hour away. Might go down and see fucking Shep. Fucking.
Who?
Fucking.
Cash.
Cash, mate. Cash.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking sick. That'd be the
Yeah,
maddest.
okay, why not?
Yeah, that would be the maddest. Yeah, I was talking to Cash earlier on Discord. Excuse me.
So what's going on with you? So it's Friday. I was going to say you've been going live heaps, but no, it's Friday. Makes sense that you're live.
I have this week. I've been doing a bit of fucking couple of hour here, 2 hour there during the week listening to my music, bro. Yeah. 70. Yeah, no, just doing that, mate. I was sitting back and I got up one morning. Well, it might have been lunchtime and I was feeling shitty and I was like, I'm going to listen to some music that pumps me up. And then I thought, fuck it, I'll do it live. See if other people want to listen to the music that I listen to. And that's what I was just doing that a few times, mate.
Oh, I might have to see if I can get room service beers. Ooh.
What about like Jimmy Brings? Room service beers would be pretty expensive, but there's apps where you can get alcohol delivered. It's like a $5 on top.
Well, you got those little fridges where they charge you $1 million a drink to shit and eat the shit inside. You can't.
Yeah.
Jimmy brings up shit. That's a good idea, Fagro.
Yeah.
That's worth the coin. Fucking
Yeah,
get a
it's not
bottle of
that
rum.
much more expensive.
Yeah, and just fuck.
Somebody thought I was a leg of ham.
Was it you?
No,
your lizard, eh?
But once they mentioned it, I was like, yeah, that looks like a leg of ham. It does.
I didn't know any better. And
I'm not
said it.
gonna lie. I had to turn around and go, "What the fuck is it?"
What is it?
Bag of chips.
Is it for 3 legs?
Nah, it's just your snack. You just put your snacks up there.
No, it's just because kids haven't eaten the ones out of the drawer yet, so they don't get the good ones until they get to finish the old ones.
What are you doing, Jay, mate? You got fucking power back here, brother, or what? What's going on down there?
Sorry, the person you're trying to reach is unavailable.
God, how are you on YouTube if there's no power and no cell lines?
Because of them silly things that you might sell.
Yeah. Legit, eh? Because we had a good deal in South Australia. We got good rebates for a couple of years on those things, man. You could get a Tesla for like $5,000. It was fucking good. It's good.
Yeah,
times.
Jules' family has a good battery there. That's why he's fucking.
Yeah, he got on it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was good times.
It's like Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you watched that Think Desert Race on Netflix?
I think so. I haven't.
Worth a watch. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You-
Oh,
you think-
yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Anthony Birdsville. Anybody can race in the cunt. Anyone.
Yeah. It's dirt bikes, yeah?
Yeah, dirt
Yeah.
bikes. It's like about a 4-hour track one way. Then you camp at that end overnight, get on it, and you wake up in the morning hungover as fucking do the lap back, the 4 hours back. You know?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
And if you watch the Fink Desert races, the cunt is fucking paralyzed from the hips down, so they've got to bolt him to his bike. And like
Fuck
he's
yeah.
like, yeah, mate, and he does the whole 4 hours bolting, so no legs down or anything, man. They're following all these different people that are doing the Fink's Desert race, like the pro, and then the amateur, then the blokes like us that would just rock up. Probably our bikes won't even make it type thing. Got those cunts as well, and some cunts just leave their bike on the side and burn the cunt. But no, it's a mad race. That lad won the Fink race. It was really cool.
I'll watch that this weekend for sure.
Yeah.
From me, yeah, right. Had his bike stolen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
Shit. Yeah, fuck, definitely gonna watch it now.
it'll be those Birdsville races too. I wouldn't mind going out there just for a bit of a gander. See how that blows out. That blows out to 200,000 people or some shit.
Yeah, I'd
in the desert.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Right, Sarge, delayed figure. I'm off to bed, fellas.
You fucking done, cunt.
Peace.
Big love, brother.
Enjoy.
Good night, mate.
Big love.
Big love, mate.
See you, meow meow.
See you, meow.
See you, mate.
She's a good racer. She's on Netflix if anyone's interested in watching that. It's fucking cool. You watch that Louis Theroux guy, the Pommy cunt?
Oh yeah, I love him, mate.
Yeah.
I could watch him for days, eh? He's hilarious, eh?
He's so good. He's so good at doing docos, cunt. He's so good at it. I love it. Do you know him, Fairgrove?
Yeah.
He just does it like.
I haven't seen anything
strange-
from him lately, though.
Fucking $70 for 2 6-packs, but they're on their way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dirty
Oh,
dogs.
there you go.
Dirty dogs.
$70 for 2 6-packs with Jimmy Brings, or what's that with?
Fucking DoorDash.
That's actually.
Yeah, well, I've got
okay.
fucking 6-pack of Sparkling and fucking a 4-pack of Kraken. So we'll see. Have to go the Kraken for brother Hursty.
Oh, the Krakens.
Yeah, give him a go.
Which ones did you get?
That's a good thing.
The spiced ones? I don't fucking know. Spiced one with Coke.
Dude, they're fucking good, Boston. Oh, mate, that's what I drink. I got on the piss hard with those Krakens, mate. The ginger ale and the Coke, they're both good. They're too good. I didn't know fucking Hershey drank those. My young fella drinks them too. That's what he buys when he goes down to bottle A, gets Krakens.
Yeah.
I'll be here in about fucking 40 minutes. So, yeah, that's a bit fucked. You'll be live for a while though, won't you, Sarge?
Yeah, mate. I had nothing on.
Yeah, cool. I might have a durry or two and go have a quick shower before it fucking gets here then, so I don't fucking... Because I got to get up at fucking 5 a.m. for work, so get a shower in me so I don't smell like shit and get a bit fucked. Oh, be good.
Too easy, brother. No workers. Yeah. Old Woomba, eh? Pity you're not there in September.
Fucking the traffic out this way is shocking, mate. Like, the roads are fucking shit. Like, fucking, they've built all these highways that go from 6 lanes to 4 lanes to 2 lanes. It's like, fucking, you're going 40 for half the fucking time. Oh, mate. There's no cunt that knows how to merge, so you're fucking going around cunts and using the merging lane properly, and they're looking at you like an animal. Like, fuck off, cunt. Doesn't get him. But yeah, no, it's a fucking massive city.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just looked at the suburb. It says Toowoomba City. So I think I'm in the main part.
Yeah, right, eh?
Copenhagen.
I can't remember. Been a while. I can't remember the name of the suburb. City or something? Clifford Gardens. Clifford Gardens. Yeah, Toowoomba in
How-
September. The reason why I say September is that they have the thing called the Carnival of Flowers. Because Toowoomba's in that caldera, it has some of the best soil in the world. And so they have a flower contest there in September. And holy fuck, it's off. It's one of the biggest renowned flower contests in the fucking world, bro. And they bring this show and they've got this massive park in the middle of Toowoomba that they put a big fair on, you know, like all the shit you would see at a massive show. But it's all free, like entrance is free and everything, except for the rides cost a bit. And it goes on for 2 weeks and they do like a massive, like through the centre of Toowoomba. All these people from around the world come and do these massive floats in their local flower. Like if you're from, you know, fucking France or something that might have been made out of poppies or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they all have this like big competition. But
Do you know
go
where
there
Margaret
after-
Street is, mate?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on Margaret
Yeah.
Street.
Yeah, it's one of the main drags.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Sure do.
65 bucks with fucking beers. Crazy.
Yeah, I was
Anyway.
just about to say, how much is a 6-pack nowadays from the bottle? Like, I haven't bought it in a while. I was thinking
Fucking
maybe they're like 20.
17 bucks, 20 bucks.
Yeah, 20 bucks, eh? Still. So
Yeah, they charge me
close.
$27.50 for those, but then the fucking delivery fee and the fucking Kraken was a bit expensive.
Okay.
That's all right.
Cracking
Got plenty of money there. No stress. Some cunt got fired today at work, but
Oh shit! What went down?
oh, fucking Wednesday, mate. I had to do a fucking 12-hour shift because of this dickhead. Fucking, he was just rushing around with a telehandler with a fucking 500 litres of fucking ink and fucking spilled it everywhere. Broke the fucking IBC. Just being careless.
Oh
And
shit!
fucking, you know, that's normally not too big of a deal, but I think his attitude wasn't very good. Kind of fucking argued back with the boss or something. I don't know. But yeah. Gonskis.
Salada.
See you later, mate. Salada.
Salada. Oh well. So fucking how long are you working at Okie for then, cunt? Like, what are you doing out there? You doing the same thing, ripping up? What are you doing? Grouting or routing or painting or whatever the fuck?
No. Fucking, we're gonna do some like cutting on concrete, so we're gonna cut the edges of concrete so they don't crack. Then we're doing like top laying, which whatever the fuck that means, line marking, and fucking there's something else we're doing. Fucking crack sealing. So it should be 2 to 3 weeks, but it depends on how many cunts we get in. There's only currently 3 people working, so
Yeah, right.
yeah, it's a bit of a skeleton crew, but should be able to knock it out in 2 weeks realistically.
Okay. Fucking where's Ash at Amberley still? Is he?
Yeah, mate, he's an hour down the road at Amberley.
Yeah, where
He'll
did
be
he catch
there
up with
he'll be there for 20 days or so. Nah, if his day off's Sunday, my day off's Monday, so
you?
kind of a shit stitch. But yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work something out. The bloke that's running my job is also running his job, so like fucking yeah.
Crack ceiling sounds dodgy.
Oh, it's just fucking, you just run around with like this hot fucking glue gun, like asphalt in it, and just fucking follow the cracks.
Yeah.
All the jobs are pretty cruisy, man. I don't know why people complain.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you get around a bit. That's a good thing, man. You get around the country a bit.
Yeah, I was fucking back in Adelaide, not even a week.
Yeah, that's crazy. How's your girl going with it
Fucking,
all? She's adapting okay?
yeah, she's struggling, but she'll be alright. It's worth the money.
Yeah, it's a big. It's a
She
massive.
was crook. She was crook as last couple of days too, so that didn't help.
Oh no, it wasn't from Bali, was it?
No, I'm not sure. Could be, but fucking I don't know. She did get hit by a mozzie, so it could be that fucking dengue fever.
Oh fuck! Take your pick.
Yeah.
Malaria, dengue, Ross River virus, fucking.
Yeah, she should go get it checked out, really. But she's just been fucking trying to, strong man it.
Yeah. Yeah, see.
How far away? You're like 5 hours from Toowoomba, aren't you?
No way, bro. About 2.5 best. Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, right. Is that all?
Yeah,
Fucking
mate, I'm not.
laughing, mate.
The back way, bro. I'll be cutting all the back roads coming up through Esk, mate, coming in through fucking Mount Lofty. Highfields coming
Mount
the back
Lofty.
way.
Oh,
Mount
Roger, yeah. Through like fucking like Kill Kevin and all that, whatever the fuck it's called, Jumery.
Yep, exactly. That's why I'll be coming Kilkevian way, mate. Coming up through, cutting that.
Yeah, that's still about 3 hours, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty good
Depends-
roads.
depends.
It's going to be fucking early Monday morning, so it's going to be real early. So there'll be fuck all on the road early Monday morning.
Yeah, fuck it, I get it done, mate.
Yeah, all depends on when you finish on Sunday. Either or, but I'll talk to you Sunday night and dial exactly when. Probably, I'm thinking early Monday morning. Just rocking up a real early Monday is probably the best.
Either way, mate, I'm easy, bro. Oh, no stress.
Yeah. Well, it depends when you finish on Sunday, do.
Oh, fucking, even if I'm still working, just fucking pop through Okies and grab me fucking key card.
Yeah, true that.
You got all your clearances and shit still, don't you?
What's that?
You still got clearances and shit, don't you? You can jump on fucking site.
No, not nowadays. No way, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, you got to be serving member, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Serving member or defence contractor like yourself who's gone through all the heebie-jeebies and got the pass to get on the base.
DCACs and shit.
Yeah, it's no.
I don't even have my DCAC yet. I've got to fucking get a visitor pass.
Oh yeah.
It's all good. I've applied for it. They're just taking their sweet time.
It's Kill Kevin. It's Kill Kevin. I know I always spell it wrong, Nana. I always call it Kill
I think
Kevin.
J-Mate's backstage, boys.
Oh shit.
Wait.
That's my bad. Hey Jules, sorry mate.
Nah, you were right, mate. You were
I
right.
forgot on the bottom of the laptop the second row of people.
Yeah, that's okay, mate. That's okay. Yeah, how are you?
Good bud.
Yeah, mate.
Fuck yeah.
See you, mate. Oh.
Fucking mate.
Yeah.
He's on the box.
Yeah, mate. Fucking oath I am, cat.
Nah. Cheers, Cap. I'll have one for you, Steve.
Yeah, good shit. Fucking all of you cats, back them up. Have one for Sather, Daddy Long Schlong. Come on.
Schlong says what? What did he say?
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Ooh. Hey, I'll save that chook, Sarge. He's all good, mate.
What's that,
Fucking-
mate?
That chook. Remember that chook that was fucking dying? one on the Discord earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just threw him under the tap in the sink. He come good. So
Oh, true.
What was wrong with him?
fucking heat stroke, bro. He was dying, cunt. I was on the call. I'm like, have a look at the chickens. I'm like, oh fuck, he's dying, cunt. I was like, Nan and Pop weren't home, so I just ran in there, picked the cunt up, and he was a big rooster, bro. He got like hocks on him, like, bruh, hocks will go straight through the nuts and things. But yeah, I just scooped him up, fucking took him in the laundry, threw him in the sink, and then turned the fucking tap on. Full ball, just like cooled him down. And then, yeah, he was trying to stand back up, and his legs were shaking. He kept falling over. But, yeah, no, he come good. Walked himself back to the shed. And then I sent Sarge a video. The chicken, his mum, she was like fucking grooming him, like making sure he was all good before he went back in the shed. It was pretty cute to see.
Yeah.
Cool animals, man.
And fucking still don't even have power yet, cunt.
Nah, still on the battery, mate. But the battery's fully charged. We had a good sun today, so.
Fuck, I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know it's going to be back on. Then they cut the fucking phone off too, so no one can talk about it. I'm just conspiracy theory in that part, but anyway.
Dude, I would have thought for sure once it got dark, they would have come back on because every company turned their air cons down. So I would have thought that would, but there must be more to it, you know? Not another cook.
No, they turn them off of the old people homes and the hospitals first. Yeah.
That's great.
Another cook shook.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Out this morning.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't matter. Government's still doing a review on the shit she did. She's still going to be punished.
Go, mate.
Yo.
Fucking, you got your seatbelt sorted yet, or you waiting for Jack to send that package?
Jack's posting some up. If they don't fit, I found the set on eBay, universal set. Just got to make sure they're the right thread bolt and whatnot. 716. So if that fits, then I'll get a fucking mobile mechanic to install it and shit, and it'll be sweet.
Mobile mechanic, it's fucking 2 bolts, cunt.
Mate, listen, I'm not a fucking mechanic cunt, and I'm not pulling shit off. I won't put it back on properly, so if you glue the shit back on.
Oh no, we remember the rotors, can't you? Put them in backwards.
Not the rotors. You can't put rotors.
No, the wear pads. The wear pads, yeah.
I put one of them in backwards, and it took me 2 weeks to fucking accept that could have been a possibility because I was so sure I got it right, man. And then I'm like, yeah, I better fucking check, eh? And I took one of the tires off, and I'm like, you can't. And I had a look at the brake pad, and it full chewed into the back plate on the wrong side. I was like, yeah, fuck. Oh, well. Hey, anyway. Hey, I fucking learned, so. There you go.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, I fucking got a nickname at work, boys. It's not a good nickname. Fucking two stroke.
Two stroke.
Who's that?
Two stroke.
That's Asher. That's Asher, the hooky joint maggot.
MC Nemesis.
MC Nemesis on Amazon Music.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, just get rid of
fucking
it.
do a
This guy's
porn, bro.
Who is it?
He's a fucking troll. I've seen him before. 100%.
Yeah, get rid of him.
If he's going to jump up, he's going to want you to play his music on Amazon. It's absolutely shit.
The giant.
I've heard it before. Sorry, homie. I'm not letting you ruin Sarge's stream. He's a strange cat.
Get rid of him, mate. Fucking yank.
He's not showing his face or anything, so.
Yeah, if he ain't showing his face, he's waiting to show something else. So
yeah, he's gone. I kicked him.
He's going to show his fucking long schlong.
Long schlong. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I blew up a fucking 2-stroke fucking blower. Because I put fucking too much oil in the dog. Yeah, so fucking the boss is calling me 2-stroke now. I'm like, hey, nah, I got back to the yard and I fixed it. It's working better than it did before. But yeah, fucking 2-stroke, new nickname. I'm like, well, fucking that's what my missus calls me anyway, so no worries.
Aaron Woodard experience on X on Backchat, yo. Oh, that who? Well, you MC music, were you?
Could be.
That might have been him. Sorry, mate. It's hard when you have two fucking different
Yeah,
names
this-
going on.
that
Fuck.
MC Nemesis bar, I'm not too sure though.
And the first thing you do is drop a hard R, bro. And you can't be doing that.
Fuck it hell. Well, hold on, Caesar. Hey, hold on a second. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What I mean?
Yeah, I can't even.
There's,
I'm not even
there's different levels to it, mate. There's,
like that, bro. It's all good. Love you, mate.
my little neo-Nazi, you need to fucking learn your place.
This isn't fucking.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm on a jail sentence coming.
shit.
Nah, better not. Better not. Anyway.
I just watched the fucking documentary on those fucking Hitler soldiers, bro.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I wasn't very. I mean, they're all misguided, mate.
Who made the
you know?
documentary? Who was the producer?
Four Corners maybe or ABC. Not too sure.
Let me find the CEO. Let me see what's.
I'll be back in 5-10 minutes, boys. I'm gonna go get me drinks.
Yeah, no workers, bro. I watched two of them. I watched fucking one from a mother's point of view and from like the brothers of a chick of their sister that brought a Nazi home and now she's having kids to him, and then from the mother of a kid that lost his son to them, and then I watched it from where they got a plant inside the Hitler soldiers for about 5 months, and he was sort of just going to their meetings and just wearing like a button camera on the inside. It was just a typical racist fucking, white power group. Some of them against blacks, some of them are fully just against Jews and don't mind blacks and browns. I mean, they were sort of, there's a bit of a mixed thing, but the main theme is racism, I think. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, because they're talking.
We can't forget Stalin, Sarge, and the Bolshevik Revolution.
Who?
The 60 million Christians. Stalin. He was Yiddish.
Stalin?
He spoke Yiddish, bro, and you got Trotsky.
Oh, Stalin, mate. Stalin's one of the most evil men. He was more evil than Hitler.
Fuck yeah, he was.
That cunt killed his own soldiers.
Yeah, but he was a Zionist separatist too. They reckon can't be proven, but the language he spoke, the people he was shaking hands with, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, Stalin, mate. He was. I mean, it doesn't matter about whether he was against Jews or Nazis or what. He killed his own people, like his own soldiers. He had machine gun lines saying, if you see any of these men quiver or turn back, shoot them. Had his own machine gun and shooting his own soldiers. And he'd rock in and he'd hold a fucking meeting with his generals and he'd walk in because he had super paranoia that they were trying to get the best of him. And he would just shoot 5 generals or 3 generals at his meeting just to install fear into his generals to show them, like, fuck, he was loopy. He was worse than Hitler. But no one hardly talks about him because the Russians helped liberate Berlin. So they think the Russians is a good thing. But yeah, no, you'd research Stalin, bro. He was a ton.
If he had the chance when he slotted his voice,
Mm.
even if he killed a man, he's going to be a limpid pussy for the rest of his life.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I think everyone's entitled to freedom of speech, but those guys they were calling for violence as well, so when they start calling for violence in their beliefs, it's where it sort of changes again,
Right.
I think everyone has the right to practice or do whatever they want, but when you start trying to shove it down people's throats or hurt other people in the name of your belief, that's where it goes amiss. Whether it's religion, beliefs, fucking nationalism, capitalism, whatever, socialism,
intelligence,
Marxism.
I feel like religion's become more of a social thing than a sacred thing for people these days as well.
Yeah,
the cultures and who practices properly and whatnot.
Do you think there are many people becoming more Christians or more Islam in Australia?
I think culturally more so we'd be defined as Christians anyway. But Like and what I mean by that is you look at Jews in terms of Judaism and who follows that religion. You know, you got the Orthodox Jews, you got the Zionists, which are separatist Jews, but you've got people with the same bloodline that don't practice that or anything. So technically, that'd be cultural, you know, and they have the characteristics that we can all recognize, like without being stereotypical, the big fucking nose and whatever else. I don't know. They just have like some. I don't know. It's a bit hard to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be racist when I'm talking about it. It's tricky. So, but in that sense, what I'm saying with them being a cultural Jew, that'd be like me being a cultural Christian versus a religious Christian.
Yeah.
Because that's like my heritage, my background. For the world, technically, it's Celtic Druid shit, but yeah, I'm not trying to learn languages from the old kingdom, bro. It looks scary.
All goes back to Latin, yeah?
Yeah, it all goes back to Latin.
All goes back to Latin, all the languages.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it'll go back to Sanskrit.
Sanskrit, Sumerian. Sumerian is a language, or is that a people's?
Sumerians, I'm not too sure. They're definitely people. I'm not too sure if they. I would have thought they all just speak Arabic or different dialects of Arabic.
Yeah.
You know, like because you got Arabic, and then like within Afghanistan, you had Pashtun Arabic, so we'd have to get different interpreters for the different type. You know, depending on where you are in Afghan, they spoke a quite slightly different dialect. Yeah. So you'd have to get different interpreters from different areas.
Like with Hindus and shit,
so I'd imagine
Pali, it's got Pali and whatnot, and it's like you know, the way they pronounce and the way they spell things is more closer. The way in Pali, the way they pronounce it is closer to how it's spelled, the way it sounds. You know what I mean? Versus the original way, the way they spell it, it's got extra fucking letters and extends and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That's the chilly breeze coming through there. Damn, times are changing up in Queensland.
Not here, bro. Ain't had a lick of rain for fucking over a month, bro, I reckon.
What's that? Sorry, what's happening?
No rain, bro. There's no rain up here at the moment. It's been pretty dry.
Crazy, that's crazy. Yeah.
My neighbour's got 3 25,000 litre tanks and they're all empty. So there's a bit of perspective for you. And they'll full like at the end of winter. So
Yeah, right. I got 4 of those tanks.
Yeah, no shit.
Yep. And they're all fucking full. I can't use the water if I try.
Water restrictions are coming in soon, so people might want to fucking stock up on your casks maybe and look at alternatives on collecting water as well, because our reserves are getting pretty fucking low. My Ponga reserves lowest it's ever been. Something like 50 years, 70 years. I don't know. Desalination plants can't keep up either.
Yeah, desalination.
They can't keep up with it, bro.
Taking the salt out of salt water to make it fresh.
And the way we do it, bro, like if you compare the way we we sanitize, we clean up the salt water and turn it into drinking water, versus how Israel does it, bro. Their desalination plants versus ours like make a mess. You know what I mean? They make a bit of a mess. And you look at Israel's, they're fucking flawless, bro. Flawless, cunt. Stole all the Nazi pants after World War II, I reckon. Anyway.
I mean, they've been a persecuted race for millennia, so you think that they've finally got some money.
All right.
They put some money.
Out of 109 pubs, mate, the pub's fault, or is it your fault, brother?
What's that?
If you got kicked out of 109 pubs, do you think it's the pub's fault, or do you think maybe it's your fault, sort of thing?
Oh, you can't compare like that, because what are you getting kicked out for?
Well, that's it. I think that's
for being abusive. You've been abusive. You deserve to be kicked out.
We look at the book burnings, the coin clipping, the first transgender clinics and whatnot, Moloch sacrifices, fucking yeah. I don't know. That's probably why they've been persecuted, bro. They're putting babies in ovens, like 3-year-old babies, sacrificing them to an owl god, things like that, Bohemian Grove type shit. But yeah,
that's what the Palestinians.
But They ain't that crafty. They ain't building no big houses in the forest. But it's all stands. Only building sand and fucking explosives. That's all they got on there.
I think people have the opinion because they don't know because they're smart. They've invented some of the best shit on earth.
Cool.
Yeah. You would when you've nearly been annihilated from the face of the planet like a couple of times. You're going to spend a lot of money on your defense. You're going to be smarter than everyone else because everyone else is going for it. No one gives a fuck about you.
And that's why they've got the Samson option too, in case everybody does decide to turn on them. But yeah,
I don't know if that's really.
Years.
You know, like, do you really think China and Russia and America are going to give the keys to Israel, the end of the world? Don't think so.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I think Israel would deny it at the end of the day. I think they are nuclear capable for sure, 100%, without a doubt in my mind. But it's just fucked up to think that's even a thing, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's because of Russia, China, and the US.
Oh, the Samson option is if Israel feels that its existence is threatened and that they're about to be annihilated off the face of the earth. The Samson option is like a nuclear self-destruct button to every fucking country on the planet. So, yeah.
What is that?
And that doesn't just mean like they're going to send nukes to other people. That could mean like they've got backdoors into nuclear power plants. They could fucking overheat nuclear facilities and whatnot, causing meltdowns. You know, we've got missile systems that run over basic Wi-Fi and shit like that. It's just, yeah, it's easy.
What is that part of their constitution? Where's that?
100%. And what do you mean?
Like, are they the ones coming up with that idea, or is it written in some fucking Geneva court or something like that?
I don't know, bro. They're coming up with that's them doing it, bro.
That's their constitution, yeah.
100%. This all goes all the way back to Theodore Herzl. This is all predicted, bro. It's prophecies being unfolded, shit like that. Not just that.
I don't believe it for a second.
The red heifer, you don't believe that one?
No, just a Samson option.
Okay.
I don't believe any of that for a second.
Thanks, I'll bring it up for you.
They're not. Israel are powerful, but they're not that powerful.
I don't know. I think we underestimate them.
No,
they ran a blackmail operation across the entire globe. It was pretty wild. Ghislaine Maxwell.
Doing shit like that, whatever. I still don't think they have the power to end the world, bro. They don't have the power themselves. No way. No fucking way. America's got too big an ego for let that happen. No way. You know, and same as Putin.
Have a $2 billion fucking one next to Thailand.
And you know, for that to happen, that means it's built since 1947. That means America
with the Samson.
That means America would have something to do with it.
Yeah. Well, Israel runs America's foreign policy, so they've been in charge for the foreign policy since the early 2000s. The Samson option is Israel's deterrent strategy of massive retaliation with nuclear weapons as a quote-unquote last resort against a country whose military has invaded and or destroyed much of Israel. So there's more.
These are dangerous.
Called the Samson option, Israel's nuclear arsenal and American foreign policy. I don't think people write books like this for no reason, man.
I do. It's called fear-mongering. No, without being disrespectful, you know, people do that shit all the time. It's fear-mongering.
Yeah.
Still, it's fuck, man.
It's just more information out in the ether to take into consideration. What do you reckon about that Kraken? What do you reckon about that Kraken? See that they're fucking dangerous, aren't they?
Fucking tastes like Coca-Cola with fucking bit of spice. Fucking,
I know, it'd be good, man.
Fucking, you could polish off for it, those without even trying.
A good drink to introduce to someone that hasn't drunk before. You ever tried them, Jules? Krakens?
What are they?
Krakens
They're like
and
a
mad
spiced rum.
I've had from the bottle.
I've had the Captain Morgans. I don't know if I've had the.
Yeah, it's a bit different to Captain Morgan, actually. I've never had it from the bottle. Fed. What's that?
Similar to the Cougars in taste?
Oh, no. Completely
way,
different.
way better. Way better.
Yeah.
Top shelf shit. It's really nice.
It's like a mildly spiced rum,
Not top shelf.
but it's not like no other rum you taste. It's not like Bundaberg or any of that really harsh shit. It's like a really smooth rum with the spice with the Coke. It's different. I had them for the first time, not Christmas gone, Christmas before, and I was like, holy shit, these are fucking all right.
Is that the one that's straight in the bottle?
The Kraken, it's got like an octopus or something on the outside of it, like a Kraken.
Yeah, got the octopus on it.
Sailor Jerry's pretty good too.
Yeah, that's those. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, sick.
Black spice rum and cola. Fucking can't even taste the rum.
Yeah, you can't.
What's the one that you had in the
And they're heavy too.
1.4. Yeah,
That was,
not super heavy, but heavy enough.
It's quite strong. Fireball.
Fireball.
It was, yeah, it was good. Hot.
Yeah, Fireball's good. I don't mind that. You can drink that stuff straight.
I don't like cinnamon.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. I won't even have it in a dessert.
Fireball's fucking disgusting.
Oh, no.
I love it.
It's putrid.
Oh, yuck. That's
Fucking
disgusting.
huge.
You got me a bottle of that, I'll be like, cheers, can't go to swig it and tip it down the sink. Like, fuck.
Over the
me,
shoulder
fuck,
every time
nah,
it's there.
oh, God.
It should be down the sink.
Fuck me.
Flop it for weeks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't mind it, eh?
no, bro.
It's one of the few liquors you can drink straight without any mix.
I drink fucking, what's that?
Oh.
Jaeger. You can drink that without mix. Jaeger, that's not bad. Sambuca.
Oh, bro.
Jägermeister.
Yeah.
Red Bull, that's cool.
Let's watch that helicopter take off, can't it, from the top of the hotel. It was sick.
True. Fuck, they're stepping it up in old Toowoomba, eh?
Fucking fancy little town. I was thinking cow paddocks and fuck all.
Well, that's where America has their fucking main base headquarters in Toowoomba.
Or who?
Atmospherica.
Out at Highfields, Kabbalah. Kabbalah Barracks is very old. I shouldn't really say too much.
No, side,
Yeah,
tell us,
yeah.
spill the beans, spill the beans.
No,
Weather
their golf course is
modification.
so close to the road.
Arrays,
There's a reason why nobody knows about Kabbalah Barracks and outside of Toowoomba. And most of the base is under, like what you see from the top. It's like 6 stories below.
One bucket. Yeah.
Kabbalah's our
Golf course.
where our super fucking intelligent spooks come out of. Let's just say that.
They've got 9 holes parallel the highway.
Yeah, it's got an 18-hole golf course. Is a big fucking fake. It's fucking sick. My dad did 20 years.
Milkman.
I used to get dragged in there as a kid.
Hey Sarge, have you done the cinnamon challenge? Fucking milky ass.
Nah, I can't do that. Oh, fuck, sorry.
Don't do it.
Nah, I couldn't do that, dude. It looks like those particles hit your lungs and you nearly die.
Hey, hold up.
Everybody
Sarge.
inhales.
1 second. Kabbalah is approximately 14 kilometers north of Toowoomba and is home to the Defence Force School of Signals Electronic Warfare Wing. There you go. Key function, home to the Defence Force School of Signals Electronic Warfare Wing, which trains personnel in signals intelligence and electronic warfare. Cheeky cunts. The barracks were originally established as a World War I training area. Other notable facilities, the Kabbalah Golf Club, they'll be under there, is situated on the Borneo Barracks Army Base. Yeah, it's definitely under there. Yeah, if you look at a lot of the golf courses around the country, even there's they reckon there's old world stuff or even what's the archaeological stuff that they try and hide under golf courses. It's a big conspiracy. But anyway, fuck that
There's a
shit.
rubbish tank under a golf course. So
Shit,
it's
I'm
like-
archaeological.
and they had pipes for the methane to leak out. So it got really smelly in some places.
Images.
The leak methane sounds like real smell, like that.
Yeah, they had
you know,
these pipes.
rotten egg
that
smell.
leaked the methane, like, oh, yeah, rotten egg smell throughout the golf course, because it
Yeah.
was built on a fucking rubbish tip. Crazy.
What's it say?
Yeah,
Joe?
that's where we make our spooks, mate. Kabbalah Barracks, Jules.
That's fucking awesome.
Well, if we all talk long enough, we're all going to know everything.
Yeah. It's crazy, bros. Not many people get in the army even know. Even people serving don't really know about that base, bro. It's a need to know.
Fucking A. That's hectic.
Well, I just
What
saw
do
the
they
private
make
chat
for?
from fucking MC. Joker.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, what? Shit, I only just saw that too. I didn't see that before. Fucking hell. I'm fucking lucky you didn't get a run.
Yeah, I told you he was a troll, bro. I knew straight away. I recognised that fucking name.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
mate.
I just seen that private chat then as well.
Yeah, fuck. I forget about the private chat.
So what are they most known for, Kabbalah, bro? Has anyone famous come out of there, done some hectic shit? Fucking what's
Yeah, but it's every mission, everything that comes out of Kabbalah is positive vetted. So you got restricted, you got classified, restricted, secret, top secret, negative vetted, and then you have top secret, positive vetting. And that's where they're up in that positive vetting, mate. They exploit they exploit every means of communication from handheld radio, CB, walkie-talkie, phone, any device that has an electrical current and you communicate on it, bro. They exploit it.
Yeah, it's a top secret shit.
Yeah, it all goes in the skiff. They run a massive skiff. Like they're currently running like missions listening to the Indonesians. They're listening to the Philippine army. They're listening into terrorists. They're doing their job for real every fucking day, those cunts.
Fucking nice.
And they're in other bases around Australia that people don't even know about, where they got full-on listening posts where they, like my dad, when my dad went through that school there, that's what my dad is, a spook for 27 years. That's why I brought up in Toowoomba. That's where he was working. And, he can speak fluent Indonesian. And he can do Morse code at like fucking 20 words a minute or 25 words a minute or some shit. Like there's a high quality. Out of every 10, say there's 10 people on your course, about 4 people pass it. It goes for 4.5 years. You got to learn fluent Indonesian, Arabic. You learn Morse code. You got to be able to type over 40 or 50 words a minute. It's hardcore shit. You got to know HF radio, VHF, SATCOMs. You got to know analog, digital, and TV antenna. You got to know fucking every type of communication, how to exploit it, how to use it, how to get into it, how to cut it off, how to jam it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place, man. And the people that come out of there are fucking dangerous. Like dangerous, when I mean dangerous, I mean this type of dangerous.
Yeah. Fucking
Sort of cunt to make your whole fucking identity disappear in 20 minutes on the internet.
Oh, bro.
Delete your whole existence, cunt.
I'd probably be the least of your worries, but I forgot your identity, cunt. And do anything with your identity.
No, if they delete your identity, they're going to fucking delete you as well.
Yeah, that's not all they do. That's just the electronic side. They learn all the human intelligence. So
social engineering.
Yeah, like spying methods and all that shit.
They use a technique called elicitation.
Elicitation, where they can get information out of you without asking you a question. Yeah, I know all about that shit too.
Yeah. Making statements versus questions.
Exactly right. Yes, exactly
easier to
right.
get answers out of people that way than asking a direct question, because it puts you on the spot. And I can't remember what part of the brain it triggers, but yeah.
Yeah, when you're making friendly statements, it puts them in friend mode more than fucking who's this cunt or what's he want or why is he asking me questions mode.
That's it.
To put it like layman's terms.
Engages that critical thinking part of the brain. You ask questions. Come on.
Yep.
What's an example of that?
An example of it.
Tell us your fucking. How do you like your steak?
That's a question, though.
Yeah, I know.
So what's the example of it? How would you?
You know, you could be talking to a doctor or something, and you need to get some information about a patient. And instead of asking them questions about the patient, you could start making statements about maybe the room they're in, maybe what the patient sees, what their injury was, and what they're going to, so what their method of what their diagnosis is, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And then that'll get them the trigger to start telling you a story rather than answering your questions, and then hopefully you can guide the statements to the information area that you're looking for. Without them being on guard about you.
Extracting information is sort of a form of interrogation without them.
It is.
Yeah, I can understand what the premise of it, but I want to hear like verbally what would an example of that be.
Yeah.
Like,
shit, you're putting that critical thinking part into action. Fucking oh shit. Fuck. I don't know. On the spot, I've got no idea.
yeah, no, that's all right. I understand the thing. That's why none of us are fucking.
It's difficult to even like create that context a little bit, but yeah.
Little mouse.
What is that?
It's one of the dog's fresh things.
Oh, true.
You're going to bring them inside. Put this in front of Snake City.
Yeah, we've got a few little tree pythons out tonight.
Fuck yeah. Little green tree pythons. Fucking awesome little snakes.
We've got like an olive python or something, and the other one's a little tree python, tree snake.
Tree snakes is sick. Yeah.
Not trouser snake.
Oh,
tree snake.
there'd be mushrooms out here on the fucking in the rural side of shit, eh?
I suppose. Why wouldn't there be? I mean, it's high. It's a lot higher.
It has to be.
Gold top.
Heaps of cow paddocks. Yeah, gold tops. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're gonna get those mushies in the cow paddock.
Yeah, I just gotta find a friendly farmer so I can jump that fence.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit hard to jump fences when you've got a company car.
Yeah.
You get a phone call saying, some fucking cunt in a Fulton Hogan car stopped in my property and jumped my fence. Started pissing off my cows. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Fucking Nana would know. He knows this area. He knows like Queensland really well when it comes to that shit.
Oh, I fucking scouted a couple good places already. It's just fucking, you're gonna have to have permission when you got a company car sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just leg it. Daddy Longstrong, just leg it.
I'm just gonna take a piss, guys. I'm asking for a piss.
You're all right, brother.
Are you staying a couple of nights at this place, Caesar? I'm just thinking.
2 weeks at least.
Oh, okay. So you can drink those drinks tomorrow. You don't have to crack it all tonight.
No, I won't crack them all tonight. I've got to be up in like 7 hours, mate.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Milky loves the cinnamon challenge.
Oh, true. I've seen some of those people do it. I reckon the technique is they like have a lot of saliva in their mouth. You know, make saliva and then start to chew it. I've never tried it.
No, you'd want heaps of saliva. You want to be salivating heaps to try to absorb as much of that particle mass as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and then you start to chew it. Just get it, you know.
It didn't work, you know what? Because there was a third snake
I like it, but not that much. Eh?
Exactly. Why would you just do it for the fucking try and do the challenge? I've seen the videos where that dude in Florida goes around takes $20. Gives people $20 for the hot chip, and then also he does all sorts of shit.
There's a third snake out there.
Hey, Sarge, mate, do you have your...
Huh?
Thanks.
Do I have what?
Piss on it.
Piss
Did you hear that? He got bit on the dick. He put his dick right next to his head and pissed on the head of the snake.
Fucking hell.
Fucking mad little cunt. Everyone in the chat, relax. There's nothing deadly. It's just a little python.
It's about a metre and a half.
And now there's like a pencil thin, really bright green snake out there, like another bright green tree snake that's just popped out as well.
And I threw like a hot nugget at it. Instead of looking at the nugget, it went straight at the green snake.
I remember one of those green snakes fell on my mum one day. She's like out watering the plants and just fucking dropped off the roof, fell on her.
Yeah, fuck, that would have given him a great fright.
I got the snake skin out of it.
Sorry, me missus called me. Fucking Sarge, mate, do you have your fucking firearm license?
No.
Ah, righto.
They're
trying to make shotguns illegal in Western Australia. I got a buddy who's trying to fucking sell me one. I'm like, I don't have my firearm license, mate. It's not happening.
Shotguns illegal in WA. Why?
How?
It's because the one he's got is fucking like basically a rapid fire shotgun. But yeah, or it's a press button, press button style, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, right. Nah, they'll just be side by sides and under and overs. That'll be legal.
Yeah.
Everything else will be gone. Yeah.
Send you to prison.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not going to fucking.
Really soft, Bill.
Well, I can if I get my license for it. Because it's currently illegal in SA to have it. But yeah. I'm not going to jump through all those hoops and get them to check me property and shit. Fuck that.
No, I never really needed to go and get my license, if you know what I mean. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
We have no weapons.
So
We're
yeah,
very,
there's none.
very passive.
No cash here. Stop. No cash here.
No cash kept on premise.
Hey Sarge, do you remember those police officers that got shot, bro, by that high school teacher that turned?
Yeah.
What was
that out here, Queen, on the radio.
Where was it again? Do you remember?
I don't know exactly, but it's out back Queensland, not far from fucking Banana, myself and Spud. And that, yeah.
Got that ambush, that fucking school teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
he was the
happened
principal.
with the politics? What happened with the politics around guns at that time after that incident?
Nothing happened. There's no extra policy about it. I mean, if anything, you would have thought they would have taken airsoft in Gel Blaster's office, but nothing happened, mate. They just put him out to be a couple of fucking spun out extremists, bro, that just blew their top. That's sort of how it got pushed, mate, from like, as a local news area here, it was more like,
yeah, that was wild.
Just a couple of psychos, you know, just a couple of psychos, yeah.
Yeah, that's wow.
That's how it sort of got pushed from my end anyway. But no, it didn't affect any laws. Huh? Fucking precious just to chase something up a tree.
What was it, Sarge?
I don't know. You would have heard Mel yelling, "It fell out of the tree. It's fucking running for the fence."
Fucking fresh.
Chase, let get Stubbo.
I'm surprised she hasn't knocked that fence down, to be honest.
The first day I built it, he blew all the clips off it, nearly went through the cunt. He hit it full tilt with his chest, mate, mid-height, halfway, probably 4 foot up, just turns his head and fucking bang, and blew all the clips off it, nearly went through the cunt. I was like, holy fuck. And then I had to reinforce it.
He's fucking beast.
Yeah.
He's a fucking beast.
He's a beast. The new WA fire alarms are fucking over heaps of cunts. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, well,
they're
that's
just fucking guns, cunt.
Yeah.
And the people that we want to keep the guns off have them, so I don't understand. You know what I mean? You just make it harder for everyday Australians.
100%. I think it should be Australians' rights to own a gun. To be honest, a little bit to a degree. I think you should have to go through procedures and mental health checks to make sure that your fucking psychological background. And me, I wouldn't be able to get a firearm just because of my psychological background and my history with police. So that ticks me off. I don't have a chance.
Yeah.
But
that
like
can
anybody
change.
else, like if you've done the right fucking thing, you've been a good human. You'll be alright. You might get a firearm for. They can't justify a firearm for self-defense at home for some reason, which blows my fucking mind, boggles me, bro. Which I think it should be everyone's right. They'll deter people breaking into cunts' houses if they knew someone had a fucking gun. You know what I mean? That's going to put everybody off trying to go in that house because the possibility of being shot. Like, fuck.
Well, you're going to think twice as everyone's got a piece underneath their clothes, right? If everyone's carrying, you're going to think twice about doing a lot of shit.
I think then behaviour would adjust. People would be acting a little bit more different socially in that sense. I feel like it's been a big experiment with them taking the guns off people.
It's just that when you add a lot of gun, when you add a shitload more guns back to the community, then you add drugs and alcohol and abuse, and that's what people are scared of, mate. That's what people are scared of. They're the cunts that get too drunk and then they can just go around shooting cunts.
Right, but if you look at some of the, I don't know what statistics are in the state. I think they can test that a little bit, don't they? With some of the information. It's like, bro, if it's gangs killing each other, realistically, who gives a fuck? Let them kill each other. Like, I'm not like justifying them selling drugs or anything. I'm just saying if they're going to wipe each other out.
I mean, put it this way, JM, mate. Like, fucking the Killer Block Squad, they accidentally shot up the wrong house and shot a fucking kid the other day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So,
tobacco or something on it.
Yeah, mate. So it's like the criminals already have guns, but if we give them more guns, more shit like that's going to happen.
That's right. People would be like willing to come into those houses to steal those guns if people had them, you know, on there.
And realistically, we have more guns now than we did during Port Arthur. Oh, it's just like fucking. It's harder to get guns, but not that hard. You just got to not be like a psychopath. You can get a gun.
And these new 3D printing machines, bro. Trust me, I've gone and seen it and had a look all about it. They're good to go. 600 rounds a barrel does before it melts, but they just have another 3D barrel in their backpack. So when that barrel's done 600 rounds, bang, throw it, new barrel on, she's good to go, and you just keep 3D printing barrels.
And you can buy the fucking STIs for those guns and crossbows and shit for like $30. It's about $20 worth of filament, and the machines are so cheap now. You can get a decent 3D printer for like fucking $200.
Pretty sure they've got I'm pretty sure anyone that gets a 3D printer nowadays is being inspired on with that sort of shit, bro. If you run those blueprints through that,
do you know how easy it is to make your own 3D printer?
Sure, but if you look at what happens with photocopies, for example, and people that photocopied money and tried to do all that, they installed certain technology in the photocopy.
Okay, what technology did they install on photocopiers?
I don't know exactly what it is.
Yellow dots that aren't visible by eye, certain spaces apart, basically in a barcode for each person's machine. No, just every single piece of paper. So you could print a blank piece of paper and you can watch your yellow deplete because it's little tiny yellow dots on the paper. Right? So if you go to fucking cash converters and go get a secondhand fucking printer, it's not linked to you.
Okay. Fair. No, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
But
They're no
still, I've
jokes.
got a funny feeling if you run those blueprints through that 3D printer, something's going to trigger. Something will trigger.
Nah, well, I got a mate that fucking he 3D printed a bunch of crossbows that had like fucking six mag fucking dumps on them, like fully auto crossbows.
Yeah.
No issues. He was selling the crossbows to cunts in WA.
Yeah, fucking right.
I think the hardest part is the actual plastic that they 3D print the weapons out of. It's a certain type of plastic you need that's hard to get, or you need a license for, or some shit like that. Not necessarily the printer; it's the blueprints on the cards and the special plastic.
Why not look up the materials you need to manufacture it yourself, and then produce that yourself without having to?
I mean, there's some bikey lad that's made his own 3D printed his own weapon, and mate, I had a look at it's fucking mint, and it's called Gun Laws Suck. It's called the GLS 9mm, and underneath embedded on the bar is Gun Laws Suck 9mm. That's the name of the weapon. It's fucking sick. You know, like it's good to go, and that thing, and that these things go through fucking airports and X-ray machines because they're all plastic components for it.
Not going.
The coppers that had made all the task forces that had to shit themselves right now.
Yeah, when I was a teenager, some bloke fucking was handing out fucking basically Bunnings blueprints to make fucking Tommy guns. Yeah, and it's told you exactly what you needed to buy from Bunnings, exactly how much you needed to cut it, notch it, file it, how to assemble the gun. And fuck, they worked. Allegedly.
Oh, you can build a zip gun with some basic plumbing equipment, bro. Fittings.
No, this was straight up a Tommy gun, mate. Straight up a fully automatic Tommy gun.
You need a metal lathe though, surely.
Nah.
What, even ammo and everything from Bunnings?
Sarge, how about that cunt in Sydney with the SKS rifle that was fucking in the street just.
Yeah.
But even then, you can get a metal lathe. If you're gonna get a metal lathe, you don't really need much more. Like a metal lathe and a milling machine, I can make a gun. It's not fucking hard. Well, but then you're getting into manufacturing grounds, and that's a big fucking charge.
Yeah, and fuck, mate, I'd be so worried about firing that first round. That whatever metal you choose for the barrel has to be specially tempered.
Oh, just 316 stainless steel, you'd be fine.
The barrel just weighs 5 kilos.
Yeah, most guns were made out of like cast fucking aluminium, weren't they, back in the day? So
I don't know what the steel is they're made out of, mate. I mean, most of the style is made out of Tupperware. It's all that sort of plastic bric-a-brac sort of. Like I used to pull it apart when I was having a shower and I get back from bush naked. I'd pull my weapon apart in the shower and I'd be scrubbing it, with shampoo and hard scrubbing brushes, and most of it's all Tupperware. But the receiver group where the rounds get into the chamber and get extracted is metal. The barrel's metal, but the rest of the weapon, the trigger mech, the stock, the pistol grip, the trigger is all plastic Tupperware sort of material. Really robust, waterproof,
Yeah, you can use carbon steel or stainless steel for a gun barrel. I wouldn't be too worried about it. As long as the gun barrel is, decent, the rest can be made out of fucking aluminium for all that matters,
Yeah.
What are you trying to show us, Delayed?
I don't speak
His mic's on.
Sign language.
You muted yourself, lad.
Oh yeah, you're muted. Milky, we got hold of some capsicum crystals. Oh no, capsaicin crystals.
Capsaicin crystals.
Our house got hot wing challenge. Put 2 cunts in hospital. We used to get heaps of young cunts coming in buying PVC pipe and fittings to make orange guns. Half the time they'd only have half an idea how to, so we'd make them up for them.
Yeah.
I should make one of them. Loose kids.
You can make your own like capsicum spray without capsaicin, pure capsaicin. You can use fucking it's really fucking good chilies. Still works. Not as bad, but yeah. Yeah, spud gun.
Oh yeah, spud guns. Yeah, fucking A.
I don't mate lose an eye to a spud gun. Yeah, poor cunt.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, fucking he made the cunt and then his mate was fucking around him, aimed it at him and fucking right in the eye.
You know that's why we had gel blasters taken away in South Australia because some fucking idiot shot some cunt in the eye with one. They're like, nah, take him away now. And the lad that fucking shot the cunt in the eye is walking out of court and they've got the cameras. They're like, you feel remorse? He's like, no. Nah.
Oh, we used to just make blowguns in school. Fucking straight, just with a fucking pin in there. Just fucking blowgun cunts. I remember getting some chick in the fucking face with it, man, get suspended.
Gel blast in the fucking eye would suck.
Rubber band.
Yeah, mate, pen guns.
Yeah, fucking paper wasps with a rubber band fucking on the back of the
Yeah, you
leg.
just fucking fold off a piece of paper and then I put fucking a fumble through it and I fucking nailed some chick right in the face with it, and she started screaming and just like fucking ratted me in. Oh, fuck. Suspended. I would have only been like an inch or two away from getting there in the eye. Would have been pretty bad.
You ever grow up and used to throw bobby arrows? You ever do bobby arrows?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, I used to get a bit of like square, not dowel, but the square size form of pine, and I used to split the end of it, and I'd get a card and bend it that way, and get a card and bend it that way, shove it down, and 100-mile tie at the top, so I had a fin. Then I'd put a fishing, like a 2-gram fishing lead weight to the front, make a tip, and then you make a notch about that far down from where the fins are, and you get a piece of rope.
Yeah.
You get a piece of rope, and you tie it in the knot, then you pull the rope down to the end, and when you throw it, you let go with that piece of rope. And I could send it as a 14-year-old, I could send it 100 meters, the length of a footy oval. We used to call bobby arrows. We used to throw them at each other as kids. I remember it was a big pastime. I see that so many times after school, bro, like all the time.
Chili acetone t-shirt and a super soaker. Yeah, mate, that'll fucking do it.
Yeah, I have to make my own stilts too. Used to cruise around on fucking stilts.
Had much rain out your way, Sarge?
Yeah, a little bit, mate. Had about a day and a half there, mate. And sort of poked his head out the sun did yesterday, the other day. No, it's been nice and been getting a heavy dew now because we have clear skies, so a bit of a heavy dew in the morning. Enough for me to go down and shake.
It might be worth going and have a look at it, old mate. See if there's any fucking magic.
Well, I actually think they're going for a walk because just the normal white mushroom sprouted in the backyard today.
Oh yeah,
right time of year, wet season.
Oh, you should grab some mycelium, Sarge, and try and make our own patch.
Yeah, well, I want to do that.
Remember how you do it, bro? You gotta build like a fucking I don't know, 5 meter shaded area. Throw a whole bunch of wood chips and some other stuff down. See that we'll post you some mycelium.
For subs.
Nah, they don't get the cold snaps, do they?
They don't get enough. Oh, look, the cold snaps is a bit of a myth, bro. Though, if you get the right like subspecies, it
stratification, I think, bro. It's a real thing. It's a proper thing.
no, because they fruit in 24-degree weather.
Yeah, right.
It just depends. It depends on the phenotype. So if you're taking a mycelium from me in SA, 100% you need that cold snap. Same with Victoria. But if you're getting some from fucking the border ranges in New South Wales, for instance, they're actually fruiting right now. Aborigines are in New South Wales.
Yeah. Are they the blue meanies?
Nah, they're the fucking ones I get down this way.
Oh, okay.
The ones that you ate that fucking sent you on the couch like fucking rosebuds.
Who else got that photo? Yeah, bloody I was talking, that place I went to go get weed when you were up here, Seeds. I was up there talking to, there was another lad there yesterday, and I was talking to him, and he's been living here like since he was a little kid, sort of grew up out here, and he gave me 2 spots locally on Wards Road where he said the gold tops and the blue meanies grow together, like heaps of them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go check that spot out. Yeah, he reckons there's heaps of blue meanies there, so I'm gonna go check it out.
Fucking know.
And it's even closer to home than the other, than my mate's joint. Like,
yeah, I hope I get a couple of good days off, man, because I want to go explore the border ranges and try to find some Telescope samuensis. But yeah, I've got to do some research. So they're like rare as fuck.
Some of the oldest trees in the world grow on the border ranges down there, the hoop pine.
Yeah.
Check out the hoop pine, that was around even Jurassic times.
Fuck no.
You see it on the top of the Great Dividing Range, right across the top. It's like the very top with all these hoop pines.
Hey, real quick.
Well, sorry, go on.
What's that, Jules?
Did you see what Russian forces have got their hands on?
What are they fucking? What are they running around with?
Oh, lad, they've got a fucking Bushmaster on their hands, and they've got a video showing it off. They're like, "This is awesome!" Fucking going through it, bro. They've got one.
How the fuck did they get that?
They got it off the Ukrainians. We've given them.
Oh, they captured it.
And there's one destroyed, fully destroyed, burnt out, and they've got one in working order. It's all good. And they're like going through it now, bro. I'm looking at the video. It's
oh well, they're gonna find all the vulnerabilities of that thing now.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's one thing.
That information to China.
In Afghan, even if they got one bogged and they didn't think they could recover it in time, we dropped 500-pounder missiles on the cunts.
Yeah, fuck.
Like 2 Bushmasters got 1,000 pounders dropped on them to make sure they destroyed all our sensitiveness, and that's inside the Bushmasters that make them fucking wicked vehicles.
Yeah, this looks crazy, man.
Turned into a propaganda video. The Russian soldiers even expressed thanks to Australia's Ministry of Defence. The video not only
Why the fuck would you send Ukraine Bushmasters? Fucking idiots.
Yeah, I know. I went to the first video when Ukrainians got them, and they were just like,
the
fucking
embassy
wow.
of Russia. The embassy of Russia in Australia said Russian forces will put them to proper use. Don't worry.
What's that? Say that again.
The embassy of Russia that's in Australia put up a post on their Facebook sharing the video saying Russian forces will put them to proper use. Bro, this is why you can't have like foreign embassies like that in peaceful countries. Why the fuck do we have an embassy that's Russian in Australia? Why do we have a communist country's embassy?
And if you know how an embassy works, that's classed as Russian ground.
Yeah, literally. That's
You
the
can't even
country.
walk on there.
If you touch that embassy, that's declaring war, essentially, isn't it?
I reckon we should blow up the embassy. Anyways.
Fucking chunk.
Wow.
Hey, Mark Suckerturd. Big love, mate. LHLR lad. Good to see you, Mark.
I was telling my mates that I reckon if Australia actually got involved in the war, like fucking with the Ukraine-Russia war, it'd be over in like 2 months.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, Steve.
If Australia was forced to join the Russian-Ukrainian war, it'd be over in like 2 months. We'd just sort it out.
Bro, we'd be in Moscow. We'd be in Moscow by the end of the month. In the
Thunder.
Kremlin. But they're not. It's different though. Those soldiers aren't built like that. They're not. They're just fucking people. They're just young kids. They're just young kids trying to fucking trying to make a stand, mate. You know? It's just and the big Russian army is not as good as we thought it was. I mean, they're struggling to make ground themselves. It's fucking weird. It's a weird one. Hey, Spud Lee, how are you, brother?
Gone fishing.
Gone fishing, River Billy. Milky Tang, what's happening? What's your bad self? Nah, man. You know, fucking Boston Theatre. You know the highest northern point in Australia where it snowed is Toowoomba.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's snowing to him. Fuck, eh? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Toowoomba's fucking not.
I didn't even know Toowoomba was a fucking real place until today, cunt. So, fucking
from a dream.
Yeah, this place. This is bigger than Adelaide, cunt.
It's a big joint, bro. I mean,
yeah, I was not expecting it to be fucking this fucking big.
Yeah, it was a kind of a place to grow up.
Hey, fuck Brisbane. Just fuck Brisbane in general. Shit up.
Brisbane's nice.
I know why you moved. No, I know why you moved out to the bush, mate. There's far too many people around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. From Toowoomba through Ipswich and down the range, Gatton, all the way down to Brisbane. Yeah, it's pretty
It's
populated.
like, yeah, it's still fucking.
I mean, I left there in 1995 and it was 280,000 people of the population, so it's got to be over 320 now.
Oh, I reckon it's probably fucking closer to 500,000, mate.
It's true.
Oh, no, it's actually reduced. In 2022, it was 180,000 people.
Oh, fuck. Unless they're classing like all the others, like Mount Kynoch and all the other things are different.
Probably.
And just
Probably the other suburbs have grown big enough to get their own fucking population count.
Exactly.
Yeah, different councils and carve it up.
Yeah, 100%. Spread the money.
And we do people's houses where the real estate comes and remove.
Spud Tang, what's happy haps, my brother, enjoying the start of your weekend. Looks like Spud's out fishing. Gone fishing.
Oh, no. Fuck yeah, man.
I mean, he lives in the best area for it, Gladstone. Good fishing town. Fuck, anywhere. You live within 10 minutes, 20 minutes of the coastline, you're in a good fishing town. Pretty much. Where's the bad fishing in around Australia? Fuck.
No
They're
such
just
thing,
good
really, is there?
spots.
Yeah.
It's a good day to go fishing in Adelaide today. Like fucking, my drive from fucking Second Valley to the airport, saw probably like fucking 50, 60 people out on boats fishing.
Beautiful weather. So still so hot.
Where'd you fly? Where'd you fly from Adelaide to where?
The Brisbane airport.
Oh shit! And then went from Brisbane to Ipswich.
Nah, from Brisbane to Bold Hill to pick up my ute.
Oh, Bold Hill.
And then from Bold Hill through Ipswich to Toowoomba.
That would have been a hell of a drive from Bald Hills to Ipswich, bro. You would have drove fucking through Brisbane full on.
Yeah, it was fucked. I kept taking the wrong fucking exit because there's so many different fucking exits, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going straight, and this shit's gonna self-correct. I'm gonna be on somewhere that's sending me somewhere. That worked out. It was fucking two and a half hour fucking drive.
I don't like those big freeways in Brisbane, where if you don't get off at the right exit, you end
Have
up
to do a loop around and fucking
You just fuck around. Brisbane's got going for it is public transport. Its public transport's fucking Mickey Mouse.
good, eh? Yeah, and pretty cheap. All that 50-cent shit too.
Yeah, it's all 60 cents a ticket anywhere in Queensland now, and for anyone. And they're just fucking good trains. They're never late. They're always on time. They're clean.
Do you want to know how much a ticket is in SA for a fucking bus?
How much is a ticket in SA?
It's like $5-6, isn't it?
Well, the last time I took a bus, which would have been about 10 years ago, it was $5.40 for a single ticket.
What, to go how fast? They what, 30k, 50k, how far that?
That's just like
so the way it works is
it's going to cost more. What?
As long as you use it within an hour of each time, you can actually use it 4 or 5 times as long as you're getting off every hour and hitting the fucking ticket again.
Okay.
It's within
So you can,
2 hours.
but
You got 2 hours.
it's 2 hours? Right, it's 2
And
hours,
then you
yeah.
gotta have a like a card as well. You can't buy cash tickets anymore. So you gotta buy a Metro
real?
card, fill that shit up. And adult fares something like I don't know. I'm on a student one because I'm going to uni. It's only like $1.70. But I think it could be up to $4 something, $4.50 on the card for an adult. It's pretty
On the card, on that fucking Metro card. When I was buying them, they were still in the fucking hard tickets, and it was $5.40 for just a little fucking ticket.
Fuck, well, Queensland's winning then in a couple of departments.
Yeah, no, you got to be there.
Can you tap onto public transport with your phone?
Yeah,
Or no?
you can.
I think you can,
If you
yeah.
don't have, if you don't have Metro, you can use your bank card. Does
Can you? Fucking
Oh, yeah.
SA was a little bit behind with that. I remember I was catching up.
It's because they're privatised at the dogs. It's a privatised industry in SA.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kept tapping it and it just wouldn't work.
Whereas I think the public transport's still owned by the Brisbane government, city council here. Maybe that makes a difference. Yeah.
Makes a huge difference, yeah. Because like if you make something private, it means they've got investors.
But we just bought it back.
And the
Stephen.
investors want to see it increase every year.
We
Did
just
you
bought it
actually
all
do
back
actual?
apparently a month ago. Yeah, a real like within the last month or two, we just
Oh,
bought it all
right.
back.
Like I said, I haven't been on a bus in about 10 years.
Yeah, it's been 6 months or a year or something. But like,
But
Oh, well, you live like fucking where you can take a bus if you need to, you know. There's no buses out my way, cunt.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, no buses out where I am.
So many people just hop on and their card doesn't work, and the driver just fucking let them on. It happens all the time.
I was like, man.
I was going to
That's
say,
basically how I got weed as a kid. I would just, I'd save up all my money and I would just pretend to swipe on. And if I got caught, I'm like, oh, it didn't work, mate, it's not working. And they're like, oh, go on, kiddo. And fucking by the end of the week, I had $25 for a stick of weed, mate.
Oh, that would be it for sure.
yeah.
I've probably seen it twice in my whole time here. The bus driver was like, get off, get on the next bus, and stop the shit for like 15 minutes because people didn't.
Well, I had it happen to me once, but then he's just like, I'm just fucking kidding, cunt. He told me to go sit down. He was just fucking with me, the cunt.
Well, the buses went crazy up here in Queensland after that Daniel Morecambe kid went missing. Do you remember that kid, the red T-shirt? Daniel Morecambe?
No.
He had the twin
That's
brother that
big
went
dude.
missing and just before Christmas. He was going to catch a bus to go and get a present for his family for Christmas, and a pedo picked him up, pulled over and picked him up and fucking raped him and killed him.
They got him though. There's a doco. You can
Yeah, they
watch
did the
about how
best
they got
thing.
him. It's fucking-
Yeah, the
it's
sting
cool.
on that, the way they got that cunt was the fucking best. Yeah, they
Oh, was
made him
it only
like he was-
one dude? I thought it was
Yeah,
two.
it's
Yeah.
cool.
Was only one?
His name was Brett someone piece of shit cunt. He got fucking boiling water shoved in his face. He's been fucked up real good in prison. Yeah, they kicked the fuck
Fuck
out
that,
of him.
alright.
Yeah, they kicked the fucking shit out of him.
Hope you don't like your skin, buddy. There you go.
In fact, they might have caved his head in, actually. He might even be dead now. I'm
That
not too sure.
Chinese lad that threw that boiling water on the baby. He got
Yeah.
They got him too, bro. But anyway.
Yeah, but the way the coppers got that bread cunt, that was fucking decent police work to get a good pedophile.
How did it happen? I can't remember.
Yeah, and they found out that he'd done it a few times, bro. And the last kid, he didn't die and he nearly killed, but the kid, and he left him for dead in the boot of a car. But the kid managed to get out and crawl out and get help. And and then they found another story, and he'd been done like 5, 6 times, mate. And whenever he'd get done, he'd run away and go. Like if he was in Darwin, he'd go to Townsville, then he'd try and become the groomskeeper of the caravan park, and then start grooming kids. And and he's in between places when he found this little a little kid, that Morecambe kid, Daniel Morecambe kid.
What was the operation that got him? Like, how did they do
They were trying because he was love feeding into his ego. So they got some bikies to say that they found out that he had some sort of skill, and they're making him stand out that they really needed his skill, and that he was going to be doing work, or the boss of the people, or the gang they were going to join was in Perth. So they flew him out to Perth, and they met this like bikie boss and had a full meeting. But part of the deal was the bikie boss said, "I know you got done with that Daniel Morecambe. I don't give a fuck about any of that, but I need you to tell me the truth, so that if anything goes down with this club, I know where you fucking stand." And he ended up confessing to it. He ended up confessing to the whole thing to this bikie boss who was an undercover copper. Yeah, and they got him. Bro, it was over like a year and a half. They gained his trust, and then they paid for this flight, and they made it full. Like, you can watch a documentary on it; it's pretty good. But because I'm a Queensland, it was shoved in our face every day for years, because it took them 11 years to get this cunt. It took them a long time to get him.
Yeah.
And then you hear the story that he says, because he explains it, and he says that he never fucked him, but he was found naked.
Yeah.
He said that the kid panicked and he went to grab him in a headlock, and his head popped off, and he broke his neck, and then got rid of the body. That's what he said.
The head popped off.
That's what he said.
And I was like 12, 13 at that, or like, I don't know, like I was young, like maybe 10 or 12 or something, like when that happened. So it was like a big deal catching buses and all that shit at the time. Yeah, I remember.
I mean, it's still got a bad taste in it. And if a bus driver fucks over and misses a kid at a bus stop, they're straight on the news and dragged through the fucking shit here, you know what I mean? Because of that Daniel Morecambe shit. So it's like left a bad taste in mouths for kids, so any kid gets a free ride anywhere on a bus. No, we've got this slogan in Queensland, no kid left behind type shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's like burnt into our psyche. And because I was a parent, when I was going through all that, they smashed us as parents about it.
Yeah.
Was fully
what
up to
was it?
date.
Did he not have money for the thing? Or why did the bus driver just miss it?
What's that?
What was how did he not get on the bus again? He was late for the bus, or?
No, this guy pulled over because pedo is obviously a charismatic, or whatever that word is. They can, get the trust of kids. He pulled him over and said, "Oh no, I'm going to the shops, mate. Jump in, I'll take you." And did one of those ones.
Yeah,
and he was only 13.
Oh, okay. So wasn't there a bus driver at fault for some shit? Not at fault, but no.
No, well, they're saying the first bus driver missed him, mate, and just went past him and didn't even see him, or he might have put his arm out. It couldn't be fucked. Stopping for him.
Wow.
And then in between, this cocksucker pulled up. And then because the young fella missed that bus, he felt like, oh, this guy seems all right. He'll take me to the shops.
Yeah.
And then the rest is history.
Fucking filthy cat.
Yeah, man, it's a terrible story. It's a terrible story. But, that's the real world, though. And those pedophile cunts are so good at what they do, mate. They're so sneaky, dirty, creamy, grubby fucking gronks, mate.
Thank you so much for your company.
That's why I can't help it. But call me fucking whatever. But when I rock up to, like, when my kids were small and the very rare day that they did go to kindergarten, and I seen a bloke working there, I straight away, that cunt's not going near my kid. Why is there a bloke there?
It's a woman. It's a woman's industry, mate. Like,
it's right.
Women
it's
are nurturing bloke. You know what I mean?
Like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's the exception.
I would.
No, I know, and I do too. I love children, mate. But like, there's an exception, obviously, always. But generally, come on, bruh. It makes you like go, what the fuck are you working here for, cunt? It's not, unless you are one of those feminine lads who just wants to be amongst the kids and is real legit, but still can't. It makes me go, what are you doing here?
Oh, look, I love spending time with my kids. I love spending time with my kids, but I'm not getting paid fucking 45 grand a year to hang out with your snot-nosed cunts. Get fucked.
It's not normal, mate. It's not normal for a man to fucking want to look after any other man's kids, bruv. When I said, like, your family or tight mate. I'm not saying it's wrong, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, and there's always an exception, but come on, bruv. That's why I looked at year 1, 2, 3 teachers too, and they were blokes, and they'll be a bit too. I'll be like, oh, you can't.
Yeah.
How close to those first desks to your desk, cunt? Can you get your feet under there and touch those kids with your feet?
Even then, like, fucking... Like high school teachers that are like PE teachers, half of those cunts are fucking pedos too.
Yeah.
You always hear it, and fucking some 16-year-old or something. You always hear it. Like one of my fucking high school teachers were doing it.
Yeah, 2 of the teachers from my high school, Sarge, got done. My English teacher and one of my year level coordinators, bro. He got done fucking one of the year 11s or 12s on the music room tables. His wife.
My fucking drama teacher got done taking upskirt videos, mate. Taking upskirt videos of the kids.
Yeah, that teacher that just got done watching porn in the classroom, bro. The old fella with the glasses, fucking fat fella. He's just sitting there smiling.
These are all examples of why I have my opinion.
Yeah, it's crazy. Even like, fuck. Have you got that delay?
Men are supposed to be making good money. You know what I mean? Men are out there. If we're going to go to work, we're going to make good money, right? There's no such thing as good money in education, unless you're a trade teacher, and even then.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. Not my cup of tea, eh?
Oh shit!
I agree. Like, how do you end up here in that line of work? Enough to. Yeah.
Leggy's backstage, mate.
No, I just brought him up. I just saw him then.
Looks pretty.
Where the fuck are you, Leggy? Oh, sorry, Jules.
He's on a boat, bro. Looks flat.
Yeah.
That horizon.
Joe, mate, get on the plane one time, please.
Looks flat from there too. The pilot say it's flat. What do you mean? And they have to sign a non-disclosure agreement saying they can't do
No, it's a straight eye lens. That's a straight eye lens.
That's a fisheye lens.
No, it's not a fisheye lens. It's a straight eye lens.
Yeah, that's why you can't see it. Because there is no curve.
It's a donut lens, actually.
I took videos from the fucking plane the other day. You can see the curve. But it's fucking camera lens.
Fisheye lens, bro. It's fisheye.
Fuck off.
It is, bro. It is. The bubble windows, lad. I know the ones.
I was going to say, don't you know?
Okay, so why don't the wings have a curve going upwards on them?
fish-eyed wings, but I don't know.
Fish eye wings, bruh.
100, yeah. I'm a
They actually count opposite, so it looks straight.
Bro, I've been building planes. I've been building planes since they fucking released the Lego sets for them, cuz. Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Trust me, bruh.
Know what I'm doing.
You fucking heard of Lego? You heard of Legos before, cunt? I fucking invented Legos, mate.
Yeah, okay. Peace, lad. Boy, Leggy, do you reckon it's flat or round, bro? It looks fucking flat, bro. Look at that. Look at that. That's flat. He's almost there at the sun. Not far now, mate.
He's going to keep going and hit that ice wall right below the sun there.
That don't look flat to me.
It's not an ice wall, Sarge. It's ULIC site. That's what the government's built all around us.
Oh.
So it just looks like a reflecting ocean backwards and it just goes on forever. But you will crash through that wall eventually.
How are you catching deers in your crab pots, Spud? You keep catching bucks. That's a deer, mate.
Look, Leggy's proving it right now, bro. She's flat as fuck.
I can see the curve like in that
No,
image.
you can't. Stop it. Stop it. Nah, that's flat as fuck, boy. 100.
You can't see the curvature standing anywhere.
There is no curvature. You know what? You know why there's no curvature? You know why there's no curvature?
Because it's flat.
Because she's flat. 100%. How does that
Why has my cock got a curve in it then, mate?
I could show you some guys. So. Boy, Leggy, you muted, bro. Oh, you probably can't fucking hear us anyway.
Yeah, I bet you there'd be terrible engine noise on that thing.
Oh, the order will be fucking shocking.
Hey, who do you phone with? What service provider?
Bro's got fucking Starlink out of his boat, cunt.
No,
Alright.
he doesn't. Bro's fucking, I don't know. Pre-recorded clip? Is this the real
Yeah,
thing?
because why is it still sunlight?
It looks pretty flat, homie. He's almost at the edge. He's getting closer.
Fuck, wherever he is, it's a beautiful day
It's
there.
gonna fall off soon, bro. You better be careful.
Yeah, it looks like the sun's
It's probably in Western Australia. Western Australia still has sun out.
Nah, Leggy's in America, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
North
right.
Carolina or East Coast, yeah, North Carolina or something like that.
Take me home to Virginia.
He's a crabber. I'm pretty sure Leggy's a fisherman, a crab, makes some money out of crab potting.
Yeah, right.
How long ago did the sun go down in Western Australia, or is it still up?
It's about 3 hours behind me, so it'd be about 2.5 hours behind you, Goo.
Is it still up?
It'd be coming down now. It's about 7 o'clock in WA, so.
Who was
So
here
that means
earlier
it's
that would know?
It's getting further away, bro.
Well, I was in WA fucking last week.
So
Sun comes down about 7:30.
Well, you don't sink the boat, bro. North Carolina, where's that from? Dopey.
East
From Western
East
Australia.
Coast.
East. So which way is that? Fucking.
East Coast of America.
Okay.
Royce
what way
Wallace
is
is in
the sun-
WA.
What way is the sun going, bro? Does it stay the
Well,
same direction all the time?
In the southern hemisphere, it rises in the east and sets in the west.
Rises in the east and sets in the west. So what?
Rises over Brisbane and sets over
hold on.
Perth.
So in Perth, the sun sets over the east as well. And
They can't work on a flat Earth model, bro.
Does it set in the east or the west?
No, in Perth it sets.
No, the sun doesn't. The sun doesn't set, mate. It's flat. It just spins around us.
Just let Sarge answer real quick. It doesn't set in the east. It sets in the west.
What are you talking about?
The sun.
The sun.
From Western Australia.
To make it easy for you, so if you're in Brisbane, the sun comes over Brisbane first, starts to saturate the outback, hits Perth.
Yep.
So it keeps heading west, doesn't it? It sets west. So it doesn't matter where you are in Australia, even if you're standing in the westernmost point, it still sets in the west.
Does it rise in the east then, bruh? Not from the west. That doesn't make sense.
Of course it does, because it's going
Because
around
it's a fucking globe, cut.
because the Earth's going around the sun.
Because it's
So
bruh, I don't know. If you kept, all right, let me ask you this: if you keep going west with that sun, right, following it sort of, will you wind up in the East Coast?
Of course, because you do a full circle.
That proves my point. It's just the same.
No,
So
it doesn't, bro.
That means the sun's just getting further away, cuz, and it's not actually.
No, it
right.
doesn't.
It's fucking.
The sun's not going anywhere.
I
We're
reckon
falling
that's
into the gravity of the sun. So we're moving around the sun, and as we move around the sun, that's how the sun sets and rises.
No, I reckon they
Because we're spinning. We're spinning as well.
2 big black blankets, 4 helicopters.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, I'm going to bed, boys. Big love. LHLR and that. Peace.
No worries, brother. Have a good day, mate. Have a good sleep. Big love, brother.
Big love,
Yeah, I don't reckon they have helicopters, bro, and blankets.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hell. Hey, they were cloud seeding hectic this afternoon, though. Got some footage I'll put up in the group.
Fucking needed, eh? You haven't had any rain down that way.
Not for fucking ages, but I've been dry as fuck, cunt.
They're like, fuck, maybe we need to start making our own clouds, cunt. Baker Perkins says 7:48 and it's dark. I like to look with my eyes wide open. Anything is possible. I'm relieved. I'm not convinced the earth is flat. No, are you off from Team Flat? Yeah. What happened to you, Jules? If Jules is just frozen. If I knew how to fucking drop my screen, I'd do that right now. Yeah, it was fully date, encryption, yeah, buying, embedding CP. Spud was starting. I don't know where he was. 5 pots to go, Spud said. It's probably Cyborg, the side profile of Epstein and whoever that dragged out then. Multiple differences plus cameras off conveniently. Experts say wounds happen in suicide by hanging, but it's more typical in homicide strangulation, right? And flat as the bone, the flat team on. No, it's not. Yeah, me too. 640 season Redcliffe. They're seeding up in the Gold Coast. There, they fucking need a Milky. They fucking do need it there, bro. 640 the sunset there, yeah. Yeah, no, WA is good because that's where you get a true sunset on the ocean over that way. And on the east coast, you get a true sunrise on the, on the ocean coming up. There's a video you can watch with a guy, with a scientist, a physicist called Brian Cox, right? He's really good when you want to listen to physics or astronomy or how the universe works. He's a really good physicist to listen to because he puts it in layman's terms, really easy for dumb cunts like me to understand, fucking intelligent, hardcore shit like that. And what he did was, to make it easy, he got into F-16 pilot as the sun was setting in the UK. Well, it might have been over Africa, somewhere. And to demonstrate the Earth's round, right, if you speed up, right, and break the sound barrier, and what you're doing is in the F-16 is you're traveling faster than what the Earth spins, right? So if you speed up in an F-16, the sun will start to rise. If you slow down and you go below the sound barrier back to less than what the speed of the Earth spinning, back to 800, the sun sets. So you can do this in an F-16. You can go flat out, and so the curvature of the Earth, you've gone further, so the sun rises again. When the sun's actually setting, you can make the sun rise by the speed you're traveling. And then when you back off the accelerator, that sun starts to fall again in your vision, proving that the Earth's round, which is, pretty straightforward. I mean, every fucking scientist has said that since, before Newton, even the old Greek philosophers. The only difference was they thought the universe rotated around us and we're the center point, Good chance I'll have to go to Christmas Creek in 3 weeks, hopefully not. Christmas Creek, where the fuck is that? God, Christmas Creek. Is that out in the middle of centre of out north of Mount Isa and centre of Queensland? Where the fuck is Christmas Creek? It sounds familiar to me though. Yeah. Sounds like it's someone that named Christmas Creek, Oh, but there's a training out the back of Bow Desert. Oh, Bow Desert out the back of Bow Desert. So you might be at Greenbank way. Out Greenbank. Because you're doing near Newman. Oh, Newman, WA. Oh, my God. Newman. That's Outback, WA. I know where that is. Tom Price and shit. That's fucking coal mines and iron ore mines and shit out that way. Oh, I thought you meant Lost World Valley. Out the back of Bay Desert. Yeah, fucking hell, eh? Absolute shit all. Yeah, the training area here, Wide Bay training area, where I used to train a lot, especially before going into Afghan. We had a couple of mock-up fobs that we'd built that mimicked the places on the ground in Afghan. And when I was there, there's a place on the map within Wide Bay called Mosquito Creek. I had to live in that cunt for 2 weeks. Holy fucking talk about torture. Because I'm full tactical, you can't have mozzie coils or anything, anything mozzie repellent that smells nice, and you're living in a place called Mosquito Creek. Sunshine. Yeah, well, fuck. Got a couple of beers. I might fucking wrap things up myself, hey guys. I'm not going to sit here and fucking talk to myself. So, thanks for hanging out with me this Friday. It's only another short one. I might go live again tomorrow. See how we feel. 600 to go away from Newman, only allowed 4 mid-strength beers a day. Oh, fuck. Tell me there's not a black market of fucking brew, beers going on that joint. And whatever else. All right. All right, everybody. Big love. Happy Friday night. Remember, if you missed the start of the video, I named the video the very first Australian VC winner, Albert Jacka. So go back and check that out. It's only a 5.5 minute video. So, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself. So big love, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time, Batman. See you, McSteamy, Sunshine, Banana, Milky. See this. Big love, everyone else. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you.